The boys just basically smoked a cone apiece, king size for anyone who wants specs.
The two dopers are off their ass right now.
No, guys, say hi. Introduce yourselves just like Jeopardy.
Hello, my name is Noah.
Noah, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are your hobbies? What are you into? What are you into here?
I like cooking. I'm a chef.
It says here you're a chef. What's your favorite meal that you would cook?
Chicken parmesan.
Nice. Lemaire.
Is your mics? You guys' mics on, right?
Yes.
Lemaire, what's going on with you? Give us. What are your hobbies?
I like video games, and I've been playing Civilization 6 a lot, trying to take over the world, and I'm running for Philadelphia Comedy Network admin.
Oh
yeah,
God,
he's been trying to get in
beat
there.
it with that shit. -1 point. For real, -1 for the Philly admin.
I'll take it.
All right, so for your first, so we're going to do one question per person. Right?
All right.
Okay. For your first question, and if the other person...
I didn't mean to. Lemaire, you get to go first since I took a point away.
We gotta explain the rules, the scoring they can wager.
Yes.
Yeah.
So each point, we're going to ask them individual questions, and then each question correct is worth a point. Eventually, at random, we'll have daily double situations.
True.
We'll give them the topic, and they can wager how many points they want. They can make it a true daily double, dude.
All right. That's perfect. And again, for anyone who didn't listen to the first one, they're both extremely stoned right now.
Yeah, and the winner gets like
The
a...
winner gets 300 milligrams of gummies, so 10 30-milligram gummies, and a full gram vape pen that I got in California and decided I didn't want.
That thing looks awesome. That vape looks like it's from the future. That thing's
Pretty cool.
cool.
I mean, it's,
yeah.
it's
Noah just stared at that prize and looked at Lemaire like, fuck you.
Yeah. This is big for these.
So, if I ask someone a question and they don't know it, you get a chance to take their point. All right, so we're starting.
I like that.
Starting with Lemaire. What is the supreme law of the land? This is from the citizenship quiz.
What is the supreme law of the land? We got to time these.
We all have a right to property.
All right, Noah, chance to steal.
Can you repeat the question, please?
What is the supreme law of the land?
Oh,
Come on.
Hurry up, dude.
5 seconds.
You got it.
It's the Constitution.
The Constitution.
The Constitution.
I thought you wanted a specific law.
That's fine. Okay. So
That would have been a good answer. Murder. It's like murder, man.
Noah, this is to you. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words?
What are the first 3 words of the Constitution? You have 5 seconds. 4,
First 3.
3,
Come on.
2, 1. You're wrong.
Lemaire.
Excuse me. We the people.
Oh, Lemaire leads.
Sorry.
Wow, 1-0. 1-0.
Damn. So Lemaire has 1 point. Noah has nothing.
Well, technically, Lemaire has 0 points.
We'll let him live.
We're gonna let him live.
All right. Lemaire, back to you.
Stickler.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
Damn.
You know, the backbone.
Ooh.
Backbone. Correct.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Noah.
The Bill of Rights.
Ooh, Noah gets 1
Wow,
point.
Noah. We got a tie ball game.
All right, here we go. How many amendments, Noah, does the Constitution have?
27.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Good job.
That hurts. That's gotta hurt morale, right, Lemaire?
No.
Lemaire, throwing you on. Who is in charge of the executive branch?
Who?
Who is in charge of the executive branch?
Isn't it like the president?
This isn't Jeopardy. You don't answer in questions.
Correct. It is the president. Isn't it? It is like the president. Oh man. All right, Noah. How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
Fuck, man. You reading this shit? How the fuck do you know this?
There's 2 in every state.
Okay. No, you guys don't have to act like geniuses about it. All right. Let me see. What else do we have?
I got one.
What you got?
What year did the United States of America land on the moon?
1969.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who's correct. I mean, way to go. Yeah.
All right, it's 3-3. This is a tight race.
Wait, was that was it's 3-3?
Yeah.
Noah. Name 4 South American countries.
Chile, Uruguay, Paraguay, Brazil.
Easy.
Very easy.
Wow.
Got the glaze.
Damn.
Lemaire. Name 5 African countries.
Congo, Libya, Ethiopia, Ghana, Madagascar.
I thought they were taught. No, those were insultingly easy.
No,
I
what country?
apologize.
What country did Princess Diana die in?
France.
I was feeling it.
Wow. Fuck, dude.
Wow.
All right, who wrote Lemaire? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
James Madison?
Ooh, nope.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Oh. All right, Noah is
Where
up.
are we at?
I think Noah is up by 2.
It's also funny how dumb we are that we don't have trivia lined up.
How many questions are there?
Don't worry about it, dude.
Okay.
We're asking the questions
So
here.
you have 7 points, Lemaire. You have 4 points.
This is
But
time for the day. Whose turn is it?
This is it's Lemaire's turn.
Lemaire, it's time for the daily double, dude.
Do I,
I got
do I have to wager
I got
before the
the
question?
one.
You got an animal one for Lemaire? That's
All right,
good.
Do I have to
Lemaire.
wager before the question?
This is for animals. This is an animal
How
question.
many points do you
Yeah,
have?
you wager when you hear the
Four.
category.
You can wager up to 4 It's animals.
Okay.
What do you want to wager, sir?
Can I wager 2?
Yeah, Karen.
May I?
Wager 4.
Yeah.
Why would you- Okay, yeah, sure. All right, so animals are grouped into 2 different categories as far as thermal homeostasis goes. What are these 2 categories?
Hot and cold.
Wow, well done.
Hot and
What's that,
cold-blooded.
2 points or 4 points?
Lemar gets 2 points.
Can't believe
Lemore.
you. I thought those
Lemore
big
Joe.
words would fuck
It's
you
a tie,
up.
it's a tie ball game. All right. I got one for the Noah man. All right, here we go, Noah.
He's good at government.
He is. Noah's a real government scholar.
All right. No, this is the category is phobias.
Okay.
Would you like to wager or no?
Is this a daily double?
Yeah, it's a toughie. It's a daily double.
Yeah, I'd like to make it a true daily double, Matt.
Wow.
How much are you gonna bet?
Look at that.
That's
daily.
all. That's
It's
set,
100%.
that's all of them.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
All right.
Pushing all the chips in.
Coprostatophobia is the fear of what?
Coprostatophobia.
Yeah.
I think that's the. Is that the fear of copper wiring?
No.
Good guess, dude.
It's the fear of constipation.
Pretty
Wow.
good guess. Wow, Lemaire with a commanding lead. There will be one more. There is
for
going to be
sure.
Final Jeopardy.
For sure.
Oh, goddamn it.
All right, Lemaire, I got one for you. In Georgia, it's illegal to eat with a fork. What's illegal to eat with a fork in Georgia?
I knocked that over too.
What's illegal to eat with a
Yeah, what food is illegal to eat with a fork in Georgia?
pie?
Nope. No, have a guess?
Grits.
Nope.
You could. There's a lot of answers for that.
Fried chicken.
Oh, I get it.
What do you get?
I get why you don't eat fried chicken with a fork. I get it.
Oh, I thought you were saying I get why Matt picked that question for you. I wouldn't have done something like that.
It's our first food category.
Oh, I wasn't calling him fat. I was
Wow.
being a racist.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just saying. It's a food category.
No, what
the
kind
fuck
of
is
school
that?
did you go to?
Public school.
Oh, okay, cool.
You guys can't ask you
You
questions.
guys both went
There's no
public
points for
school.
that.
All right.
What, Lemaire? What was the highest level of education you received?
I'm a,
That question's for Noah. Noah, how far do you think Lemaire got in his education?
I think he graduated college.
I can't believe you graduated college. Where'd you go to college?
The Art Institute of Philadelphia.
Wow, I had no idea.
Noah's back on the board with 1 point.
Yeah, that's a point.
All right, Lemaire, here's a question. What do you call a group of unicorns?
Fairies.
Nope, it's called a blessing.
Okay.
You didn't give me a chance to.
True. My bad, Noah.
You wouldn't have got that.
I wouldn't got. I knew that.
All right.
I'd like
Held to ultraviolet light, what animal's urine glows in the dark?
Bat.
Ooh, close. Cat. Oh, shit. My bad, Lemaire.
It's okay. It's all right.
Does Lemaire need one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So America built the Panama Canal in Panama, but that wasn't a country before we decided to build the canal there. That land belonged to another South American country. What South American country used to own that shit before we stole it and then built a canal on it?
Pardon
Is
me?
it Panama?
No.
Okay.
No. It's
Costa Rica.
no. I thought you were gonna get it, so I didn't. Colombia. We stole it off Colombia.
I was gonna say Colombia. Then
Yeah.
I was like, that seems like too.
One big boat, and we told them to stop talking about it. It became a country.
It's a shame.
Oh, it worked
All
out.
right, Lemaire. We got a daily double for you.
Okay. Well, I'm only voting 2.
Trivia. I didn't tell you what the category was.
I'm sorry.
Anime.
Yes.
You going with 2?
I'm gonna go 3.
You want 3 on anime?
What's it going to take to bet everything? The guy never bets everything. It's anime.
You're not playing the game. I'm playing the game.
All right, so you bet 3, Lemaire.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Throughout the entirety of Dragon Ball Z, Goku only kills 2 characters. Name them.
Cell.
Who?
He kills Cell. And he kills King Piccolo.
Nope. I'm seeing Yakon and King Boo. Kid Boo.
He didn't kill Kid Buu. Kid Buu became Oob. And Yakon, that's cool. That is a movie.
That sounds like
Wrong.
Yakon's
Sounds like
was
minus
the guy.
3.
Kid Buu came back as a black kid.
Did he kill him?
No.
He never killed him.
No, because you can't come back if you're dead.
Lemaire, it's anime.
Come back
It's
from
cartoon.
what?
He, all
Death?
That's fair. I'll accept it.
No, you were wrong anyway because you forgot about Yakon. So
Yakon.
What's the
Noah.
what's the score?
3-1. Lemaire is 3-1.
I have a question for you, Noah.
Anybody's game now.
True.
Noah, what film won Best Picture in 2019?
His face.
Genuine befuddle.
Can you name a movie from 2019 that possibly won Best Picture?
He was crushing government. Good call. Go entertainment.
You got nothing?
No, I'm gonna guess for sure. Fucking Yo, what do you?
All right, you're out of time. Lemaire, Best Picture 2019.
Was it the Joker?
It was not. It was Green Book.
Green Book. I thought it was Green Book. That's the
Did
one where
you?
the
Is
black
that
guy
why you
talks
said
about black guy
Joker?
had to eat fried chicken, right?
Whoa.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Let's
dude.
keep it PG. Let's keep it PG. All right, Noah. So that you didn't get anything.
Yeah.
Noah,
Yes.
on average, what is the thing that Americans do 22 times in a day?
Fart.
Nope.
That's a
Lemaire?
good guess. That's a lot of farts.
I'm at like 18 right now.
Yeah, I had a big
Lemaire, what do
day.
you got?
Is it masticate?
No, it's open the fridge. You're close. All right. What do you got?
Open the
anything else?
fridge 22 times a day?
Yeah.
I don't do that. I think.
I guess I just eat takeout so much.
True.
I literally never have food in there. Although parents' house, I'm probably batting like 40 a day.
No, for sure.
That's
Exactly.
all I do is open the fridge. That's literally all I do.
All right, Lemaire, this is to you. What sport has been played on the moon?
Golf.
Yes.
Lemaire, all right, bro.
Easy.
Noah,
Yes.
which language did the word ketchup come from?
French.
Chinese.
You should have known you work for this podcast. Something you should know.
Lemaire, how often do octopus have sex per year?
I think once because they're very accurate.
The answer is 0. They die right after they have sex.
Yeah.
Well,
So wait, that means once then.
Well, if we're gonna average it, it's probably less than 1.
all right, that doesn't count for
Check it for
anybody.
the record.
I'm gonna go jump off the balcony. I'll see.
All right,
Matt
who's
asked me if I had a question. I tried to
Lemaire,
make
is
one
it-
up. I'm a fucking idiot.
Lemaire? Name 4
God, that's so
active golfers on the PGA Tour.
Okay. There's Tiger Woods, right?
Yeah.
And then
Wow, I can't believe that's the only one you
I
know.
wanted to say Rory Scovel, but it's not Rory
As
Scovel.
you're close there.
Yeah,
You're very close.
It's like Rory McIlroy.
Yep. You got 2?
John Daly.
No.
No.
Nah, he's retired.
There's a guy named Angel, right?
Angel Cabrera.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still.
No,
that's.
I thought that's a baseball guy. No.
It is.
Yeah. That's it.
All
That's
right.
all I know. I can't. That's it.
Do his 2 already count?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Jordan Spieth and Bubba Watson.
Yep.
Bubba Watson.
Creep it up.
That's what I was
And
All right.
I think it's Noah's question.
Yeah, let me see. All right, what is the number 1 seller at Walmart? Noah.
This is an easy one.
All right.
Is it an easy one? Socks.
Nope. Lemaire.
The Bible.
Nope. It's bananas.
bananas.
Bananas, the number 1 seller at Walmart.
Wait,
Wow.
Okay. I gotta tell you, bananas can be a false flag because some people go to Walmart, they buy steaks, they put them on a thing, they ring them up as 4011, which is the code for bananas, which makes it.
Lemaire,
steak
I am
false.
not listening.
Lemaire.
That actually made sense at the end.
That was
yeah.
pretty
What
good.
do you say?
He's wrong. He's wrong.
He's wrong.
But it's a good
What was the
point.
theory? I'm sorry, I was
This
trying to
is-
find
It's
another
total
question.
gibberish.
It's
I
not
thought
the
it was.
theory because I've done it.
He's
you
talking
grab
about-
steak, you put it on the way,
You put it on
put
bananas.
4011, yeah.
True. Yeah.
All right, Noah.
Good theory.
Name 3 white wide receivers currently in the NFL.
Julian Edelman.
Pretty good.
Do like if they're mixed, does that count?
No. Come on, man. That's it?
Wes Welker?
No.
No. Yeah.
I don't know. Tyler Buckley.
Name. This is to Lemaire now because that was both 0. Lemaire. Name 2 white running backs.
Ever?
Actually, yeah, sure. I'll give you that.
there was that one guy on the Cleveland Browns from a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, he was on the cover of
It
Madden.
was like CJ. No, I don't know. And there's a white guy now. He's fucking
Yeah.
rushing on the Broncos, right?
No.
No.
Close.
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know.
Don't even.
All right. You were thinking Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. Yeah.
All right. No, I have a daily double. This is the category is horses.
Ooh.
How much would you like to wager? You have 2 points. What would you like to wager?
Let's go 2.
All right. An intact male horse over 2 years old is called a
Stallion.
true. It's also called a stud. Stud and a stallion.
Yes.
Tie game we got going on here.
Welcome back.
Lemaire.
Lemaire, I got a question for you now.
I got Lemaire.
Go ahead.
It's the largest volcanic disaster in the history of the United States of America.
Mount St. Helens, right?
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
Wow. Noah,
Yes.
actually, let me see. Make sure I have this right. Yeah. What did J. Edgar Hoover not want people walking on?
His dick. Certainly. That is a correct answer.
Not walking on the law.
His shadow. That's the correct answer.
I was gonna say black neighborhoods.
Lemaire, what language has the most words?
Chinese, Mandarin specifically.
Racist. It's English, actually. Sorry. Do you know people who speak English actually spread COVID more? They did a study about it. They did. There was an article. So, sorry, Lemaire.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
We have the most what letters? You said?
Yeah.
Noah,
Oh, that was a trick question.
Yep.
name 5 starting white quarterbacks in the NFL.
Okay.
Whites only.
Whites only.
This is Tulsa.
Andy Dalton.
No.
Damn, dude. Jimmy Garoppolo, Tom Brady, Baker Mayfield.
One more, dude.
No, he's got 2 more.
I want to say Patrick Mahomes.
No, you're not allowed.
Is it?
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
Nick Foles.
Starting
Starting on
yeah,
that Chicago.
He's starting for
on
Chicago now.
this week. I
One
can
more.
say Mitch Trubisky.
You could. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, Lemaire. Lemaire's
There's
up.
also Carson Wentz.
I could
Carson
have.
Wentz,
I didn't know. I
I
forgot.
forgot Carson.
Andy Dalton, yeah. He's a backup for, I don't know, I just saw him. Although he might, who came in for, he's not with the Cowboys, is he? I don't know.
All right. Noah, true or false?
Gotta get back in this.
True or false? A tiger and a puma cannot retract their claws.
That's true.
I'm going to say false on the Puma.
Yeah, they actually can't. A tiger and a puma cannot retract their
Cannot. Wow.
Yeah.
Big
claws.
get.
Cheetahs can, though.
Big
Yeah,
get.
I'm what's it called? Big animals?
True.
Big animals.
I had a really good one for a final question, but okay. Should we do Final Jeopardy?
Probably.
All right, let's do Final Jeopardy.
Can I get one more animal question?
Go ahead, you get one more.
Yeah,
animal
go-
question.
Real quick,
Lemaire.
Noah.
It's Lemaire.
Oh, it's Lemaire. Lemaire, why do koalas die in large numbers during brush fires?
Do you know how to ask trivia?
It's open-ended. It's an essay.
It's a short. Yeah, it's a short essay.
Is it because they don't get out of the trees?
Well, that's one of the answers. I guess I give you half credit on that.
They're
But
still sleeping.
eucalyptus is flammable, so those trees go up right away.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here's Final Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy. I'll give you. You guys will just have to report your answers. Actually, no. I need you guys to write them down.
Yeah.
Hold this.
This is a good page.
This
This is a good Patreon. People are listening to bad questions, poorly answered.
All right. So the question is, what year, and whoever gets closer wins, and I guess you guys have to wager all your points. What
Score.
year? It is right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Lemaire's 6 to Noah's 5.
You don't have to wager all your points. You wager whatever.
True. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's close. You guys can wager whatever you want. Except you can't wager. Well, I guess you can wager 0. Well, you have to answer because whoever gets closer wins. So yeah, wager whatever you want. But at this point, it's this close. You know, I would wager something pretty serious. So, at what year were the minute hands on clocks invented? When did the minute hand? When was it featured on a clock? Dum 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 dum. You guys have like 4 seconds for the listeners' enjoyment to answer the question. I have to find.
Sweet listeners.
I have to find it so that I can actually write.
You have to get the answer.
Oh,
Oh, you wrote it down.
yeah, you have to for Final Jeopardy. What'd you wait? Did you put your wager on there?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. So, Lemaire. Okay, that's Noah. All right, how many? Okay, there's just 2. 1907. Who
wrote
Who wrote a
1907?
red pen?
No.
I had colored pencil.
Okay, 1907.
I got a good feeling Noah's off by a couple centuries.
Lemaire, 1804.
Lemaire won.
Lemaire was closer. It's 1577.
What did they wager?
You are the winner, dude.
Wow, Lemaire.
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you.
A true baller would split some of that with Noah, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Good.
Consolation prize for the Noah man.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Oh, never mind. Then definitely don't split it with
Yeah,
him.
no, Lemaire, take the lion's share.
Yes.
right.
Shout out to Van Gogh and to the Guernica.
All right, that was good.
Why'd you say shout out?
Give
to
it back.
Because what I thought about was Van Gogh. I was like, oh, when did Van Gogh's like drippy clock painting happen? And I was like, it had
You know
to
what?
be before
Just
that.
That has
the
nothing-
intellectual context,
wait.
and You're fucking this up.
Van Gogh's drippy clock painting?
Yeah,
That was
because
Dali.
oh well,
That was
Dali's
Dali.
clock painting.
And
Shout out to Salvatore
Guernica.
Dali.
Guernica's about it was a Spanish Civil War painting.
The Guernica, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I was just naming shit, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked why.
I did get it
Damn.
right somehow.
Well, now what? Now we got them
now
high.
we can just chat. Yeah, we got the producer.
We should make them play like Pictionary or
True. That would have been fun.
some sort of game.
Well, we can always,
I thought that was a physical task.
of the Spanish.
There was a physical task, which would be you guys racing in the street.
Well,
Do a wall sit.
Wood.
Terrible.
What have you been up to?
Yeah, man.
I had it. That was just a fun little game.
Yeah,
I
that was a
thought.
fun game. We thought was going to be funnier.
Yeah, I know. They're actually both pretty good at trivia.
Yeah, they were
No
pretty
one was
good.
taking it pretty seriously. I could see it in his eyes. I like that. When it's time to wager, you were bummed at the end.
Oh man. So
1907 was
That was
an incredibly bad guess.
I assumed that it was like, I don't know. You know, to be honest,
In hindsight,
it was a dumb guess.
it's okay.
It was a bad guess.
It's all right.
Hindsight's 2020.
19.
It is.
So you thought like in 1905 there weren't seconds?
No, I just thought
So
that
they
it was,
invented the steam engine.
Yeah.
No.
4 seconds.
I think 1907 was like the Titanic.
It was like 1912, I think.
There you go.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I think Noah contacted the Akashic Records, dude.
I think he did there.
I don't know.
I think you're right.
I honestly, I get to sit here smarty pants and look at all the answers, so I don't know how I would have reacted. Honestly, if someone was like, "When were seconds invented?" I would have been like 4 AD, obviously.
No idea. A lot of those questions, I was fucked. I didn't.
Wood.
Yeah.
What the hell are you up to, bro?
No, I got to do a thing on black-eyed children. You know what those are?
No.
It's like a urban legend. Remember the man with the? It's way less sexy than it sounds. You remember the man with the hook when we were young? That was the legend. That the man with the hook, if you're making out in a car, is gonna come murder you.
No.
No. No one told me that.
Ooh. What urban legends do you
What are you
guys
from
have?
fucking Eastern Europe?
No, you guys didn't have that when you were young.
If you kiss at night, the hook man he come and
yeah,
take
he scratches
you.
the side of your car. That's a common thing. You
No,
guys
that's
didn't-
just an
Where
ex-girlfriend.
Hi, kids.
You grew up in New Jersey.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. The hook thing.
Who else?
It's like a
was-
little-
who
I
else
never
was-
got the
superstition.
hook thing.
No, we had the guy. My mom's like uncles
didn't know
from
that.
Ireland used to talk about the man with a bag. Like, a man with a bag when you're little will come put you in a sack and
Yeah,
take you
El
away.
Cuco.
Cuco, yeah. It's a
How do you
worldwide
guys both
myth
know that?
because it's a worldwide myth. It's like it's cross cultural.
Well, I never heard of the man with the bag coming to take you, but
You've heard of a man with a bag.
El Cuco will get you.
Well, I remember I talked about this before. That's
Yeah.
when I asked the lady at the mythology conference, like the little mythology talk, and she was like, "Yeah, that's common to the parts of." She guessed where my ancestors were from based on that myth, which is pretty sick, pretty tight.
That is tough.
So you're talking about the hook guy.
Yeah, it's like
If a girl's being a slut, he'll come he'll hit her with a stick.
No, when we were kids, then you remember that story where
So
like
no.
No, definitely not.
no,
never heard.
but I don't think so. But
Who should
yeah.
tell that if you're making? Wasn't it like
Just one of those kids
finger?
when we were,
Like,
when we were young.
what if you just like fingered and you weren't kissing? With a
I think
hook
you
man,
got
be
hooked
like,
big time,
sweet.
dude.
Man, you ever seen
Yeah,
Zodiac?
hooked up. Yeah, it's like
Oh, that guy was a real
What
bummer.
happened?
Zodiac killer. He would get you if you were out making out.
He would just murder
He
you.
just at the beginning of that movie in the Zodiac, he came out and just shot this young hot teen.
Really?
Shot at it. What are you two doing?
it's like make out point murders.
What's that smoke in there?
Oh, you
Billy.
got a vape pen?
Billy's gonna fuck you up,
Yeah,
dude.
Billy's
guys
gonna
are
spaz,
guests.
dude.
You guys are guests in the house. These two fucking like these bums, dude.
It smells like weed now.
Are you guys still in camp?
You already opened your prize?
Yeah, you better keep yourselves in
It's been
camp.
8 minutes.
Yeah, keep an eye on. We need people to keep an eye on you
Every
guys.
once in a while, check in on you two.
Yeah, if you see these guys doing anything fucked up while we're talking, let us know, please.
Yeah,
Email
please.
us at mssecretpodcast@gmail.com.
in the comments, please.
Like, subscribe.
Please, also, please stop calling me a fat retarded guy in the comments. Please stop criticizing me and questioning my sexuality in the comments.
The comments below.
In the comments below. Please stop typing the letter N. Oh man. So yeah, urban legend. You had the hook guy. I don't know. I forget
What
what
if
ours
your
were.
two dudes were like just fucking around jerking each other?
Yeah, and the cops come. And the cops come with billy clubs. Yeah, just beat your ass.
So what's
No,
what's,
I'm sorry. Noah keeps raising his hand.
Did you guys have one about like a trestle bridge and then like someone like threw a baby over the trestle bridge? You guys have one like that around you?
an urban legend?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one. We had one that was like a gravity hill. You guys ever have any of those? What? A gravity hill is. It's like I think that's what it's called. It's like the hill is. It looks like you're going downhill, but if you put it in neutral, your car will go up the fucking hill. It's
What?
It's very confusing.
Do you guys have a gravity hill for real?
Yeah. I think it's in like York.
Stop.
But
You lied.
the urban legend on that one was there was a school bus and the kids will push you up the hill.
Yeah.
And if you
similar
put like
type of
powder on the outside of your car, you can see handprints, which I think is just from handprints on your car.
Oh.
But it would still be very spooky.
Is that like when you can stand a broom up on like one day of the year?
Yeah, like
the
an
Earth
equinox?
shows- Yeah. So you guys for real have a gravity hill? You're not fucking with me?
I promise. I've done it.
So you go on a hill.
You put your car in neutral and you'll actually go, it feels like you're going up the hill.
Are you going up the hill?
Yeah, it just looks that way. I don't know what the exact science is on it.
Can you guys Google the science on the gravity hill, please?
Yes.
Yeah, urban legends.
And
like
explain
that.
it to
There's
us.
one in Jersey where like there's a hidden town of albinos that you can't drive through.
Oh, dude, did you guys have
I
a?
heard about that.
Hidden
Yeah.
town of albinos?
Yeah.
Are they all small too? They're like pygmy people. That's what
Yeah.
they say, but they don't know where it is. Yeah.
We had midget. We had a midgetville near
Yeah.
us too, dude. We had a midgetville near us. There was a fabled place where if you drove back there was just midgets and they would chase you. And they said the stop signs were like super small.
Were they all albino?
I don't know if they're albino, but they were midge
they're the
for
same
sure.
thing.
There was
Yeah.
like a midget colony. If you went back there, we had a satanic church that if you went back there, a white Bronco would chase you out.
OJ would get you.
Basically, yeah. There was a satanic church. They said all the trees we went back there grew away from the church, and people would go back there.
Wow.
And the car would come back. Get out
kids
of here.
these urban legends are great.
Dude, so my brother had a tan Bronco. So he used to park back there and chase people around, and then he said he got chased by the white Bronco. OJ chased him out of the satanic church.
Wow, that's very
He
scary.
was having a hoot back at the satanic church, pretending to chase people, and he actually
That was
got
back.
chased.
Yeah, there was like a good decade where everybody was afraid of satanic cults.
Yeah,
Nice.
that in Midgetville, my cousin went to Midgetville and said he got they were like throwing rocks. He claims that he was getting like people.
Your cousin said he really went.
He went back. Yeah, that you just pulled right back. I had a car and I never.
His cousin lied to him. Yeah, definitely lied.
Dude,
Yeah.
he just said the fucking stop signs were super
Oh,
short.
it's just a low stop sign.
Yeah, and there's midgets. He said.
Why would
I don't know
midgets
if
have
anyone- I don't know
smaller
if anyone-
cars?
I don't know. Is this
Stop
funny? Is
signs
this
don't
funny?
need to-
Is
it
this
is
really
funny.
funny?
Yeah.
How old was your cousin when he said this?
I forget. It might have been. I might be fabricating, but I swear to God, someone told me they went back there and saw Midge, and got like a rock thrown at them and had to leave. It might have been a kid. It might have been a little.
So
kid.
midgets are throwing rocks, keeping people.
Yeah, they
out.
want to be left in peace, dude. I think they're indigenous to America. I think they're like
It's
old
funny
world
that
hobbits.
that
That's the
is
same rumor. Yeah.
that is like exactly what happened when people went to like Pygmy,
What?
like the islands that were like inhabited by like pygmies,
Yeah.
like tiny. There were literally midget towns,
Was it really?
and they would throw spears and sticks and try to get you.
Of course.
Yeah. So
That
technically,
must have fucking
this does originate from some truth.
Dude, I mean, imagine that. Like nothing but Chads descend upon your soil, and you're just like,
Oh.
what the
What?
fuck?
Get the fuck out of here,
Chicks
dude.
are like, whoa, and you're like,
Yeah.
Time
Guy's
to
like
kill those
8
fucking
foot.
guys.
Yeah.
Apocalypto.
yeah.
definitely.
Well, do you think the Native Americans originally killed like the shorter, like hobbit-like creatures? There was like short humanoids that used to walk around the earth. I think like slightly before.
Neanderthals?
Not even
That's what I'm
Neanderthals,
talking
but there were like,
Why do you think the Native Americans killed him?
I'm saying whoever was indigenous, they had to kill somebody to settle the land.
Yeah.
So I think the Native Americans like completely extinguished midgets before they settled. I mean, you can look it up.
Yeah.
They were like deities in
They could
ancient
just
Egypt.
Look that up too, Lemaire, when you're done
they
researching.
could scalp them just standing.
I'm pretty sure there were like short, tiny hobbits that lived before the Native Americans were here.
Google, did Native Americans kill midgets?
Ancient Egypt, they were balling out. They were like the court jesters. They thought they were magical. And
Midgets?
Shit. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
cats and that. They were like, oh, hey, look at this guy. Fucking party's going.
Midgets would be good court jesters.
That's what they were used as.
Jesters.
Well, that must have sucked back when like people were like, "I'm kind of over midgets," and you're like, "Wait, no, guys, come on."
Yeah,
I'm
watch
the best."
this. Come on.
Like,
watch this,
we'll
guys.
take one of you and put you in a movie every year. That's it.
Yeah, and it's just Dinklage.
Dinklage is
Dinklage
definitely
is
King Midge right now.
King of the party, dude.
I mean, that's got a rule to be like the biggest swinging dick midget as being like all these other midgets. are
Look
losers.
what I overcame, dude.
That's pretty no.
It is pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive, but it's also like, I don't know. Give me all the money in the world, and then some guy's just like, "Bitch," and you're like, "Fuck you, dude. Fuck,
Yeah, that's
fuck
a tough
you,
one.
you
That's a tough one.
motherfucker. Fuck you." Like a billionaire, and some dude's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck."
I was
you,
talking
dude.
about that. Was I on the phone with you about Trump like that? I was on the phone with either you or Billy today, and it was like Trump was like a billionaire who like fucked models his whole life.
It's
It's
Billy,
like
probably.
it was Billy. Yeah, definitely. That was definitely something Billy was talking
But you're
about.
like, yo, so Trump's a billionaire. Like, yeah, he's a billionaire.
And yeah, it's 100% Billy. But he was like, you can imagine you can't even talk shit to that guy. And I was like, that's why he probably spazzes so often.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm a billionaire that fucks models, and everyone clowns me. What the fuck do I have to do? He's like, oh, I don't know. I'll become president. And everyone's still like, fucking Nazi. It's like, God damn it. We didn't even talk about Trump talk.
No, we didn't.
I did. Did you hear his plan to wear the Superman shirt?
What?
You didn't hear this plan?
No.
Oh my God, dude! When he came, this was allegedly one of the staffers came out and leaked this to the press. That when he was released from the hospital, his plan was to appear very frail during a meeting, and then unbutton his shirt to have a Superman shirt on, and be like, "I'm joking. I'm fine. I'm the best." And they were like, "You can't do that," which is, I can't believe they stopped him.
Why would they? Yeah, that would rule.
I 100% would have voted for him.
If he rocked it.
If he did a Superman fucking
Clark Kent?
reveal after leaving the hospital.
After acting frail. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
what
like,
the fuck?
especially, I was talking about this with DeStefano today. I forget if it was on the podcast or not, so hopefully it wasn't.
Yeah.
But just him being all like, he's definitely a horrible actor. So he'd be like, I'm so frail. I'm very weak. Just kidding. Yeah, and DeStefano was saying he was on this, like, these steroids
Yeah.
that are like, if you take them, you get like delusions of grandeur, like you get wild on them.
Really?
That's why I think he's been wilding out the last like that fucking event he was doing, that one rally where he's like dancing before it.
True.
He's up on stage. He's like, I'll kiss all the guys in here. I'll kiss the beautiful women.
His T is high as fuck right now.
He's fucking amped right now.
I mean, dude, the
He's
president.
juicing.
I'm the same way with sports as I am with my presidents. Like, we should let our presidents juice.
Let them juice, dude.
The debates would be like, let me tell you something, Biden.
Brother. Oh, yeah. We're going to lower taxes, brother. Yeah.
It's the end of his life, too. He's like 70.
You
Do
might,
steroids,
dude, if
Go
you're
nuts.
70, do roids.
Dude, we talked about this downstairs. By the time we go into nursing homes, it's gonna fucking rule, dude. And now so I was talking like VR headsets.
Yeah, Matt saw
sex
how
dolls.
I live.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, imagine just playing video games like all day. And I was like, yeah, it's going to be great.
Dude, it's like you'll go into a room, you'll be an old dude, you'll have, some food. You can just instantly order food from your phone, playing video games. Hopefully they'll give us steroids too, so we can get fucking yoked.
By then it'll be
Boner
like
pills,
safe
boner pills.
steroids.
Prostitution will be legal. So I'll be like, how much money do I have a month? And you'll be like, okay, I'm going to hire escorts. So you need Viagra, escorts, weed's legal, boner pills, video games. That's like the last 20 years, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let my family come. Like, no, you guys can't come.
Yeah.
Like, you can't see what I'm up to in here.
And then it was like, yeah,
VR
that's...
porn. You can watch VR porn while a hooker blows you. and then wait, be like, all right, get out, and then just play video games till you pass out, and then take roids and get a pump.
Man, you know how disrespectful that is to the hooker?
What?
To put on a VR headset, be like, look, I'm going to pretend you're not doing this.
You can save money, though. You can get like a real bottom of the barrel.
Oh, of course.
Real bottom of the barrel, and then just put on like a beautiful porn star. And be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, leave your door open. Let your boys. I mean, by then there's gonna be.
The squad's going to be having fun.
Oh my God, dude, it's gonna be
Damn.
crazy. Nothing but Eiffel Tower, VR Eiffel Towers. It's you and your boy just on flashlights.
Oh.
It's gonna be awesome.
That's
dude.
pretty nice. I like that.
Dude, and then you're just taking roids. You're getting jacked. You're on acid all the time. You're on roids on it. It'd be so much fucking fun.
Yeah, except when the geezers rage, dude.
Let 'em
It's like a
rage.
prison riot, dude, of just jacked, hard geezers. Just raping everyone.
I mean, dude, a fucking video. It'll be so much fun. Rather than bingo, it'll be like 4
Yeah,
on
but
4
again,
NHL.
think how amped the geezers are now. The bingos, like that's how hyped they are for bingo right now.
True.
They were born in like 19 fucking 07. They were born before minutes,
4 minutes.
according to Noah. And now they're like, dude, we get to play fucking bingo once a week.
True. Or
This
like
is the
we
best.
get 3 meals. Like we get 3 meals
And
a day.
occasionally, some black nurses beat the fuck out of us. But other than that, shit's pretty fucking sweet. I don't know why they're black. It makes it funnier.
Occasionally get strong armed by like a fat Jamaican.
Yeah,
lady.
occasionally just orderlies come in and beat the fucking brakes off of us. But other than that, we get bingo.
That's the thing too. When we play in video games, there will be some elder abuse.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
be playing your video games, getting your VR blowjobs, and some dudes just want to come in and
Some
be like,
dude's
fucking old
gonna come in and
bitch.
fucking start bodying
That's why you got to roid up. That's why you got to be on the roids. So you
Dude,
just
think of body shot and geezers, dude. Just, you're an orderly, you're like tucking them in and everything. Fuck. You just-
nobody ever knows. The
It's
guy's
so
about
funny.
to die and his fucking nut tap.
elderly abused by orderlies. It's fucking nuts.
Beating up
They're
old
jealous of their lives because like, you don't do shit.
Fucking shit. I can't wait till COVID comes in this fucking place.
Dude, that must have been fucking crazy. Because all they do is watch the news, and it's like COVID's wiping out, and they're probably all
Oh,
like,
the geezers.
that would have been sweet, dude. How many of them you think want to die?
Also, just imagine watching the news and like seeing like, oh, the places that are getting wiped out are just nursing homes, and the response from most of the country was like, who cares? Like everyone was like, we can't shut the economy down for some fucking old pieces of shit. These guys are just trying to play fucking bingo. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, I mean,
party time's over.
there's two ways. There's 2 ways to look at it. There's probably a lot of them who are like, and I think Spud was saying this to me. It's like, dude, how many people in nursing homes are like, don't let my grandkids go to school. They're probably like, yeah, fucking let's go. Who gives a
Yeah.
fuck? But then again, think about the other side of it, where it's like you get geezers in there. Nobody's coming to see them. They're watching the news, like, oh, you're definitely about to die. Your kids are calling you, like, hey, we'd love to come down. We're just not allowed to come in there right now. And you're just in there, just like slowly, like, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Oh, that first cough.
Oh, dude. I woke up the other day with a tickle in my throat, and I was like, oh, I got it.
I got a tickle today.
I did tickle. Then I got over. I just went back to sleep.
I might have it.
Drank some water.
Yeah.
No, probably.
Not worried. 20%
Call
transmission
anything
rate.
up. That's my gauge.
No, I haven't been.
Hold your
I
breath
don't.
for
I
60
have
seconds.
literally 0 symptoms.
I think if you hold your breath for 30
Yeah,
seconds.
that's good
you don't have it.
podcasting.
Yeah, let's all hold our breath for 30 seconds. So, Woodman, what's up with these black-eyed children?
Oh, they're just like, I feel bad looking into it because it's like a little kid myth. That's the thing. Like I was gonna do a
Are
thing.
you
on
getting
it.
like horny?
No, it feels like I should know this shit. It's like
Wait,
the
why
same
are-
way like the hook myth was for like I thought our generation.
Nope,
I
never
think the
heard it.
black-eyed children thing is for like 20-year-olds. So I'm at home watching like young people videos about urban legends, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do this one. It's
Watching
fucking-
some TikToks.
Yeah, that's
I like
who's
that.
describing black-eyed children.
What do you
Like, this
fucking give me
feels
those
like I
looks
shouldn't be
for?
I
watching
didn't give
this
you
shit.
anything. I went, it's juicy.
I wish I could tell that story.
What? Okay, no,
I
don't
guess
know
I
this-
should.
I don't know the
What
story.
Billy just did?
Oh, that was hilarious, dude.
Still can't.
No, I mean, it's just...
It's too incriminating.
It's just when you see a dude... It's a kind of nice move. You see somebody showing a chick, and you, like, you
Yeah.
just go boom, boom, and double tap their screen so you like their picture.
Yeah.
It's pretty tight.
What I do if somebody hands me their phone, I go, like fake like I did like it and hand it back. It'd be like, oh yeah, she is hot.
Oh, that's even.
I wouldn't actually do it. Billy goes for it. I was showing him a hot chick, and he went like that.
Yeah, double tapped it.
Except this wasn't a hot chick. This was
Don't.
this was deadly.
It's a funny prank idea. We don't need to go any
I mean,
deeper.
I've already,
into that.
I've already
you-
explained enough.
Sometimes you get some followers and you go, huh? Who's that?
Yeah.
And you're looking, oh Jesus.
Yeah, and they go, oh, I shouldn't be looking at this
Yeah,
because
you're a
that's
youngling.
weird.
You're a youngling.
Youngling, a hot youngling happens to like your fucking thing.
And you go, what the hell?
And then you show Billy, you're like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, it's not that weird. I thought she was hot. Look.
Yeah.
Then he goes,
Tries
he
to
dives across the couch to try to like it.
I told you how I got my friend back the one time when he messaged my so fucked up what he did. After I got divorced, we were out one night drinking and I was at his house sleeping. He took my phone and messaged my ex-wife, I love you.
Oh, my God.
Fucking asshole.
That's beyond.
Yeah, he's a motherfucker.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's a dick. So I was just like,
Well, no, he's like a bad person.
yeah, this is a shitty. This is a
that's like
shitty move.
Yeah.
shitty move. So
It's not like a prank.
I knew.
like a ha ha ha.
He was like,
It's a joke.
oh, got you. And I was like, that's not against it. You open
Yeah.
up a can of worms. So I waited. I was like, all right, whatever. So I waited on it. Waited on it, prayed on it.
Fucking crazy people
So,
shit.
so I got
you
him.
waited on your. I thought you meant like you waited on her response. I was like,
No, it
well,
was
that worked out.
It was pretty sad. It was kind of like, well, and I was like, no, I was just
oh
kidding.
no.
Yeah, it was not
Oh,
I'm actually, I didn't feel as, at first I was like, dick. Now I'm thinking about it, like, that was a really fucked up thing to do.
that's like incredibly.
So I knew his passwords from like going in his like his passwords were the same password forever. It was like basketball 2 or some bullshit. Fucking, I went into his Facebook and went and selected every picture of his cousin in a bikini and liked it.
Oh, nice, nice, and didn't tell him.
Didn't tell him.
Oh,
Just
that's
did
great.
it. Went back like years of her in her bikini, like when they were younger. Never said anything.
Oh
For a
man.
while, just never mentioned it.
Well,
to
see,
him.
that's funny. That's like a
That's
funny
excellent
joke.
revenge, man.
That's not as strong as the revenge should have been. The revenge should have been like
It was merciful.
that should have been a
Well,
very
at the time I was just kind of like,
bad
I was
status.
like, dickhead.
You should have typed in a pretty
Something
bad.
fucked up, yeah.
Maybe the worst word possible is perhaps what his revenge should have been.
Well, he was fucked up enough for people to be like, ooh, fuck, he's fucked up again. If I had done that, people would be like, oh, he was fucked up. He was.
Yeah.
Was he nervous for you to talk to him about it? That's a good gauge. Like when you brought.
Not
it
at
up,
all.
like,
He was
did
laughing.
you-
He thought it was hilarious.
That makes it look.
He was like,
I mean, if he doesn't give a fuck, it is funny. From his
Exactly.
perspective, it's funny.
from his perspective, it was a funny prank.
But that's really fucking bad.
there was a
He
time.
wasn't kind of nervous to have that conversation.
Yeah.
No, it was for him. It was just kind of like, he was just fucking. He's like, I got you. That was a good one. I fucked with this dude constantly. Like I used to sleep over his house. And he was a heavy sleeper, so like we would sleep downstairs, and there was like a little like a cot thing he would sleep on, and we would just while he was sleeping flip him off. We also went to his house. The one night we went to his house when we were little. And we threw rocks at his window. We're like, come out. We snuck out and we're throwing rocks. And he comes to the window and we're like, yo, there's a bunch of dudes out here, bandanas. I want to fuck you up. He was like, what? He used to smoke weed in his basement. He used to get stoned in his basement. They go upstairs and go to bed. And we're like, yo, there's people out here who want to fuck you up, dude. He was like, what did I do? Like, I said you were talking shit, dude. They look tough as fuck, dude. He was like,
Oh man.
well, I was like, come out here, you pussy. He's like, well, I mean, just see what they want.
Oh fuck.
We used to fuck with him. God.
Crying talking about
Yeah,
it.
that's so funny.
Crying talking about it.
He's like, well,
Some dude in a window would be like, "Let's see what they want."
we used to go to his house again. We knew where he was. He's always in his basement. We like open his cellar doors and smoke weed, then shut them and go back down.
Oh.
So we were spying on him again another night, just like looking in through his window.
Yeah.
He was downstairs. He was in the mirror rapping.
Oh no.
What the fuck are you doing? He was like, he caught him in the mirror, just like full fucking. It was so
Damn. Damn. Dude, one time, I think I said it. I think I told. Whatever. It doesn't matter. One time, my friend had a BB gun, and in the middle of the night, we put on all black. Because this one kid would sit in his basement and play video games with the lights on, and he walked to the back door and just pointed the gun. And the kid was like, and to his credit, he turned the lights off.
What?
He was very smart.
It's a good move.
Because then the basement was pitch black. I was like, damn, that guy was actually
went
pretty
dark.
good. He went dark on him.
Whoa, that's not bad.
And funny enough,
Oh.
the guy I was doing that with ended up killing somebody.
Whoa.
So he's in jail.
The guy who was a raider?
Yeah. He ended up killing someone.
He was like, I'm going to try this out. It's pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man.
Hit him with the
that's wild.
strangers, dude. You just showed up.
Yeah, I thought it'd be hilarious. It turns out, years later, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
maybe that guy was a little too into that gag.
Yeah.
Because he definitely murdered someone.
Why was he so ready?
And it
for
wasn't.
that?
It was just a murder. It wasn't like a drug-related murder or a
Is-
fight. It was just straight
Not even
up,
crime and passion? just-
straight up, slight crime and passion.
Yeah. Damn.
I shouldn't rat him out.
Well,
He's-
it's on record. He's
Yeah.
murder.
He got in
Happens,
trouble
though.
for
You know, it
murder.
could happen. I actually almost,
I liked him.
I could have taken somebody's life at one point.
Yeah.
I was choking somebody one time. Somebody stopped. I was like in the middle I was like blacked out, angry, choking somebody, and someone stopped me.
Who?
Some dude. He like set up
alright.
set up a robbery.
Thank God.
It got me robbed.
All right, good.
He was
Well, that
still-
was fair.
Yeah, it was. Like that's what I'm
That's fair.
saying. Like if
That's fair.
I could have in
Yeah,
theory
yeah,
killed.
yeah.
I'm not judging your friend. I could
Yeah.
have killed this guy.
No, mine was. I'll tell you after.
Nice.
I'll tell you now. He stabbed his girlfriend to death.
Okay.
I think.
Fair
I
enough.
think that's what it was.
Steve or step.
Was the dude you were choking wiggling, or was he out
I don't-
already? And
I
you were
don't-
like, if I don't let go, it's done.
No, he wasn't out. He was wiggling. He
Okay.
was wiggling. It was just kind of like a spaz choke.
No, it's funny for you to be like, because that's when you kill him.
No, I want to know. 'cause he-
Wait, so let me ask you a
That
question.
sound
Was
bad.
this guy dead?
Next friend to stab someone to death? And is it going to be
no, he's stabbing at
50-50? 50-50.
Come on.
50-50 shot. The woodman's at my basement window.
You remember?
I'll hit you with the lights, dude.
You look like a compound.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
no.
I'll hit you. I'll turn the lights off, dude. I'm Bane.
What was that movie with Robert De Niro, like the
I'll
fan?
trip over my own feet. And be like, fuck, what?
What was that movie with Robert De Niro about the fan? Like this guy is
The
like a
Fan.
big baseball fan.
I think it's called The Fan.
Yeah, the fan. That'd be tight.
Was that the
Well,
Patton
yeah.
Oswald one?
No, but there's also a Pat
That was
Oswalt
Big Fan.
where
That was
I think
great.
it's Big Fan was good. The Fan was Robert De Niro trying to kill Wesley Snipes, who played for the Giants.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Please be Wesley Snipes. Please be Wesley Snipes. Comment below if you think
Do we ever?
if I got that wrong and you want to publicly remind me that I'm racist. Wesley Snipes, look at the stoners gave you a thumbs up.
Lemaire, did we ever find out about those gravity hills?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
What is that?
Nice of you guys to take some initiative.
So it's just an optical illusion. You're actually going downhill, but the way it looks, it just looks like you're going slightly uphill.
Yeah, that's what I said.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know, but it
Are
really
the
does
trees
look that way.
backwards?
I don't know. It's on a hill.
Okay.
Like it's in kind of a hilly, mountainous-ish region.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know. So maybe it's like one of those MC Escher. Didn't he MC Escher? When he
Yeah,
had the
no,
steps.
that's right. That's the guy with the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The article
Optical
says the
illusion
slope
guy.
of gravity hills is an optical illusion.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that.
Is it like one of those truck hills on highways that trucks have to go up and then the land's level, but the hills?
Yeah, that's what it's because you can't see the horizon line, so you get your eyes get confused and think that you're going.
I was nervous when I was asking that.
That was good.
My hands were coming out. I was like,
Yeah.
you're fucking right.
That was good.
I'm big on it.
Man, I was driving across the country again, and anytime I see those runaway truck things, I get so happy.
What?
Just because in like Utah and shit, those fucking hills were insane. I mean, they were cliffs.
Yeah.
But then there'd just be a runaway truck thing before like a sharp turn off a cliff of just the scariest runaway truck.
What the fuck's a runaway truck?
Like those huge ramps. You ever see those?
No.
So if you're going down like a mountain
Yeah.
and you're in an 18-wheeler and your brakes are out, they have giant paths that it look like almost like a ski hill. Like they're huge. It's like a cleared out thing
yeah.
up the side of the road where you can just take your truck off and just launch up this thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is? Are you supposed to just like ramp to your death so you don't like
No,
crash down into a town?
it stops the truck at the top. I mean, it destroys the truck, I'm sure.
So
but
dude,
yeah.
I didn't think about
imagine a truck coming down a mountain into your town.
You're out of control and you're just like, fuck it. I'm hitting this fucking ramp. It makes me laugh if a dude like bouncing.
So you hit the ramp, and then what stops the truck?
The ramp. The ramp
Oh, so you
stops
go
the truck.
up, you
It's a
just go
gravity.
up.
Yeah. It goes. It's huge.
Holy fuck! So when you
But
pull your
and
feet
I
how
think
do
it has
you-
like pits in it. It's like It'd be a rough crash.
What if you get to the top? Won't you roll backwards down?
I don't think.
Because if you eat brakes,
I think your
I guess you
fucking
can pull
your truck's gone. dude.
Probably pull your Jake brake.
Definitely get your Jakes going, but also
Never been to the top of a truck ramp. It's like a mythical. I've never
yeah,
been to
truck
the
ramps
top.
are cool.
What the
The
fuck?
top of them.
You never saw them?
Was
You
it like
would
a
go, like-
Mobius strip? Does it like you see the end of it?
To and from Penn State. There's a
I
bunch
did,
up
but
there.
I
There's a bunch
I
up
wasn't
there.
paying attention.
You would see them. You would know. You would notice
It
next
looks like a
time.
big oh fuck nature trail. Like
Yeah.
right before a tight bend. So like if brakes are out, it's like, oh, I gotta go. It's like a
Can you drive up it as
Yeah.
as a civilian?
You could not drive up it. I think they're designed to like you can't
To stop
move up.
shit and fuck
Yeah,
yourself up?
yeah.
What the fuck?
They rule though.
I want to see one of these.
Anyway, I saw them in Utah, like
Pretty tight.
because the ones I saw like Pennsylvania, nothing.
Yeah.
The ones in Utah were like right before like a gorge that was like huge, and it was like, dude, if you lost control over just you hit one of these cliffs, dude.
So many people had to. That's why they made
Yeah,
the truck ramp.
for sure.
You had to have like 10 or 12 trucks
For
go
sure.
flying.
Being in
before-
free fall in like a tractor trailer must be fucking nuts. dude.
Oh, going down a slope of a mountain, just like, oh fuck. Like the first time you press the brakes, you're probably like, all right, that was probably a mistake. I'm gonna try this again.
Oh,
Just instantly like, all right, I'm about to die.
holy fuck.
And then people at night, they were like, you can go hiking if you like. When I did the Star Party, they're like the national park right on the other side of this hill is so well lit by just the stars. You can hike at night. You can night, and they were like, but we don't suggest that because you can also just walk straight off a cliff. And I guess that happens a lot. Like people try to night, and that reminded me. I had a friend of a friend who got in a car accident and then got out of his car and walked straight off a cliff.
For real?
Yeah, which is a tough way to go.
Did he survive? Did he make it? Or
No, no, he got a DUI. He was drinking and driving, I believe. I don't want to get that wrong.
Yeah.
But he crashed his truck or his car, and then he got out, and I guess he was like fucked up from the accident. Was like just walking, and there was a cliff right there. He just literally crashed, got out of his car, walked right off. And you know, my friend was sad about it, obviously.
Sure.
But when he told me about it, I was like, oh man. I was like, so wait. You know, you could have a ton of follow-ups.
How big was this cliff we're talking?
Pretty big cliff. I know exactly the cliff.
Oh.
It's a big cliff,
He
dude.
died like a Looney Tune.
He did.
That's definitely a coyote activity.
That was definitely a coyote. He was walking and he was like, and his eyes got
That
big.
was all. That's all, folks, on that one, dude. That's all, folks.
That's all. That'd be a funny way to end his eulogy. Bitty, bitty, bitty. That's all, folks.
Yeah, dying like that, dying in an accident sucks. I mean, a car accident is understandable. It's anyone getting that, but like, yeah, like falling.
Just a
off,
freak accident.
being
Yeah.
like a drunk person who just like falls into a river. Like,
Yeah.
hot drunk chicks. A lot of times. are
Yeah,
just, like-
especially abroad. I remember that.
a lot of girls get drunk and just are like,
That
Yeah.
happened up in Manioc, didn't it? In Manioc,
Yeah, definitely a
somebody
man.
yeah,
Manioc.
Manioc.
Definitely Manioc.
There's a
Yeah.
theory that that's the
Rivers
smiley
falling.
face killer. It's like there's a lot of people who fall in rivers. There's like a little smiley face if you go next to it, but you know, I don't want to spread conspiracy theories. That's the enemy of the United States right now.
Was that the one fucking Tim Dillon did like 2 years ago?
Possibly.
It's like the first thing. Was the smiley face killer just killing gay dudes?
I don't know.
I forget.
Maybe.
Maybe I just thought of the gay thing because of Tim.
Someone who's addicted to hearing.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
What the hell?
Dude, gay serial killers rule. Not people who kill gay people, but like
lot
gay serial killers. What are you saying?
No, that's like a statistical thing. A lot of serial killers.
Yeah, I know.
Are they gay?
Yeah, a lot of them are gay.
Was it the one who looks
Really?
exactly like you?
Yeah.
Dahmer?
That's the only difference.
you ever
is
see
that
Dahmer?
dude's gay, yeah.
Have you ever seen
Young
Dahmer?
Dahmer looks exactly
Bro.
like me when I had hair. It's
No.
fucking terrible.
You've
Look
never
at Dahmer
seen-
in high school.
Does he really?
Yeah, in his childhood.
Well, I know Andrew Cunanan was a good gay serial killer.
Andrew Cunanan was so
Dude,
funny on that show. That
your
dance.
mind's gonna be blown when you see this.
Let me see this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
100%.
That
Yeah, I
picture.
know.
That rules, dude.
Especially when he's in jail and he put on like 15 pounds. That's me when I put on weight. It looks 100%.
the glasses,
Serial killer. Yeah, dude.
dude.
He got in trouble in high school. He had everything lines up except for the.
Oh, I mean, dude, the fact that
look a lot like that guy.
Why do you think a lot of serial killers are gay?
I don't know. It's part of the.
Do you think they just live all
thing.
their life to the limits and they're like, well, if I'm going to kill guys, I'm going to fuck them. I'm
I
going to see
think
what's
it's part
going
of
on.
the profile. I mean,
Really?
I only watch Mindhunter and a bunch of documentaries. I don't know shit, but like I think it's part of it because a lot of them. Yeah, they prey on. I remember I had a friend who passed away, and he was concerned about online dating, and I asked him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I mean, I did think about that, but that's statistically so small."
What, of getting...
Like
Murdered?
online dating.
Oh,
Think about
gotcha,
serial
gotcha.
killers, and he laughed a lot.
Like,
He's yeah, I have thought about it.
Remember that kid from Toronto? Remember that? They just Don't Fuck with Cats, that thing on Netflix? He killed a gay man.
Did he really?
Yeah. Andrew Cunanan.
An Asian man.
He killed an Asian man.
So you're saying they're easier to lure. The bait's there.
I'm not sure if the prey is all gay men, but the actual serial killers.
Yeah, I think it's the easiest way to lure because it's horny men.
Yeah.
If there were female serial killers, they'd be killing it.
Oh,
If you just have a horny,
Christ.
it's like, come back to my house right now, or
Yeah.
come back into the woods. Don't mind this gun I'm holding.
Yeah.
I'll suck your dick. It'd still be like, oh yeah, for sure.
I like guns.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's true. There's not a lot of female serial
No,
killers.
there's
at
that
all.
chick Monster. What was her name?
The Charlize Theron.
She
Yeah.
ruled.
Forget
She
her
was
name.
just trying to help her
There was
girlfriend.
That one.
Then she.
Yeah, they did make a movie like totally defending what she was doing.
Yeah, there was an old. Yeah, they
She was
did.
kick-ass.
like-
She was kick-ass.
She was kick-ass, except for that
Prostitute.
one dude. Didn't she kill a nice geezer in the end?
I think she got a little carried
She
away.
killed a nice dude that
Think
was
she-
like, I'm not going to hurt you. I can help you.
Yeah, she got a little carried away there.
She was like, fucking rapist. Raper.
There's a countess in Poland a while ago who killed, like, she's the most prolific female murderer. They call her, like, I forget her fucking name, but she would, like, drink young ladies' blood. But she only killed other women.
Hillary Clinton.
Actually, slipped my mind. Yes, actually.
Yes.
Wood. So what's up with these kids with big ass eyes?
I don't, yeah.
yeah,
I still haven't
sorry.
fucking said. It's a total non-story. That's the whole
Well,
thing.
what do they have black eyes?
They
So
just show
you're
up.
on TikTok. You saw
Yeah, it was all
gothic
like-
chicks with contacts.
Yip Yap YouTube, and I was like, I don't fucking belong here. But like, they're all talking. They're like, these two kids show up at your house. They have black eyes, and then they ask to come in your house. And the whole way you beat them is just don't let them in the house. That's the whole urban legend. And I was like, this isn't creative. And
Well, it's
also-
scary. That's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary
That's
stuff.
not a very scary.
Two kids with black eyes opening,
You would
like,
pick that
asking.
one versus like Jersey Devil. Like you'd go black eyed kids versus having to find.
No, kids with supernatural ability, they're the scariest.
But they only come to your front door. You shut the door.
That's all they do. What happens if they get in
I
there?
looked for more. I looked. There's nothing.
What if they get in?
They kill you.
Oh, just the urban legend is just they just show up and say
Yeah,
what's
there's
up.
Yeah,
no-
we looked it up. That's what all it says. They just show
There's
up to
no
their
meat to the
house.
story at all. Somebody made this up at a sleepover.
It's called a creepypasta.
Yeah. Right? That's like an online storyteller. I don't listen to that one. 'cause
Very
that's all for,
scary.
Like, kids too. It's like YouTube shit.
This is very scary.
This is-
That's
Halloween's
because it's
coming.
almost Halloween.
True.
Yeah, I'm doing
Whoa.
Halloween shit all month. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
No, you should. Halloween stuff rules.
Yeah, getting spooky is nice.
It's a good excuse not to talk about politics. So it's like, yeah, black-eyed children, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
shit.
But you
For sure.
you abandoned ship on the black-eyed children.
I gotta do it. But it's like, I did an episode on genies. It was the same thing where it's like, there's nothing to genies. It's
Really?
Like, yeah, it's
Gin-
surprisingly
genies?
little. I expected more. Black-eyed children let me down.
So what's going on with genies?
They just turned out to be like ancient Islamic ghosts.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought it was
Tight.
going to be more.
They grant wishes.
Look, I set expectations too high for genies, I feel like, because of
Yeah.
Aladdin, and I got hurt.
Do they?
That is
They
a-
still grant wishes, right?
It's a high bar.
Or do they just come and like fuck
They
you
were like
up?
wind ghosts. They were big on like fucking famine. They would fuck up everything in the supernatural, though. They were like good and bad. They would fight people for you, and they would also kill your wife.
Nice.
Nice.
Sound pretty cool.
Nice.
I know. I should have appreciated it more.
Yeah.
I came into it with high
What other
expectations.
spooky things are out there for around Halloween time that you
True.
could investigate?
No, I did Aleister Crowley. That guy was just like a Rasputin. He was like English Rasputin. He was a big sex cult guy.
Big dick?
Classic, all the shit you'd expect from a dude who starts a sex cult.
Like what?
I don't know, playing instruments, making people do dances, saying he's God.
No doubt.
He made his own island once.
Absolutely, no doubt.
Charles Manson, yeah. Same
Yeah.
thing.
How
same
about
thing. Sicily?
who's the guy in Chicago?
Oh, he would make people get fucked up on all sorts of drugs, and then go into this room in Sicily and stare at paintings and freak out until they weren't scared anymore. He made a bunch of people lose their fucking minds. He got kicked out of Italy eventually. He was doing that shit too much. Mussolini kicked him the fuck out.
Mussolini
kicked him the fuck out.
Look,
He was
man.
like, this guy's making people go nuts. Get out of here.
Mussolini always makes me laugh.
Why?
Just a fascist that got killed by like them just yanking him out of his house with his mistress and hanging him. I love when there's just a revolt that they're just like, all right, this isn't going well. Where's the guy who set this up?
So this guy was
We gotta
boning.
fucking kill him.
He was boning. They yanked him out.
He might have been boning. He might have been chilling, but they got him, and I think they just strung him up in the town square. And they're like, "There's our world leader. He's out. Who's
it,
next?"
Fuck.
Yeah, kill him.
Who came to power after Mussolini?
I'm not sure. It's a good question.
I don't follow Italian politics.
That's
Be
literally the
hilarious.
only Italian politician I know.
How do they pick an Italian prime minister? Do they make like 5 Italians live in a house all summer and film them at the
Yeah,
beach?
they go to Jersey Shore. Yes. Yes. They should put some of those autists on Jersey Shore. They should do Love at this on the beach, dude.
True. For every reality show, they should have one of the Love on the Spectrum just in there, just kicking around, just waiting patiently or doing something.
I'm waiting patiently.
I'm
waiting patiently.
You guys are talking about it. I watched
How good is it?
like, it was great, but it was also like, fuck, it's kind of brutal. So I was doing
It
an episode
is.
on dinosaurs, and the kid was bombing on a date about
Oh, I
dinosaurs.
know. He didn't know shit about dinosaurs.
I know, and he was bombing. He was trying to like this girl. I was like, fuck,
When he was
man.
with the hot chick, when he was like, when that was he was bowling or when I think it's
Not the
that
bowling
was-
one.
I quit. Never mind.
You are 28.
Was that when he was bowling?
No, he took a lady out. Oh, I think he always it's his go-to is dinosaurs. But he took the one bay to a dinosaur exhibit. That was the one he was like, you may recognize this one
He was kind of killing it on that one.
from Jurassic Park.
I was impressed. Yo, that was
He
fucking.
came in with confidence. I liked
Yeah.
it, though.
Saw that movie,
She was
changed my life.
unimpressed.
1995 smash hit Jurassic Park. She was like,
Well, it must suck to be that autistic because you watch Jurassic
It's
Park
not.
and you're like, this is the best thing ever.
yeah.
Gotta tell like clearly everyone else likes this.
It's just tight to just still be me from 5th grade. I think
I
that's
know.
why I love autistic dudes
Same
that
here.
much.
Same here.
Like I was him except with the movie Twister for like 1 year. I was like, I know everything about hurricanes or tornadoes. Ask me anything. And then people would be like, what's this? I'd be like, all right, I don't know everything. Like I didn't know
just
shit.
be like,
I was just like, I'm a meteorologist.
You want to be a meteorologist?
I was just in. I thought you could chase tornadoes for a living.
You can.
You really can't.
Really?
I looked into it.
That's
dude.
cream of the crop.
That's why I gained all this. That's why I built mass.
So you ready to you gonna get
To
swept
chase
away?
her, I don't even need to build the car up.
True.
I can just get in the cruise, dude.
I've been studying
Weigh it down.
Dude, I've been studying meteorology.
Really? You
Yeah,
have?
I've been reading into it, dude. It's pretty cool. A good
It's really, I mean, it's wild that they can do it.
a good meteorologist looks at the atmosphere and doesn't like look at it in flat. It looks at it in like 3D fluid motions. Like it kind of sees like the water above us, and they picture like the sky as almost like an ocean with all of its motions and stuff. Pretty cool.
Nice.
They can close their eyes and map out weather patterns and shit. They can like see stuff and then
You
like,
tell me Hurricane Schwartz can close his eyes and map out.
I'm telling you, bro. The good meteorologist. There's the Doppler, but these guys have like.
This is how, like, just so you know, this is how, like, witch doctors and shamans existed back then.
I know.
When people were like, what they can do is
I'm telling you.
close their eyes and they can see a world we can't.
I'm
And
telling
it's like,
you.
no, they're actually just, they went to, like, college.
Dude, it's
They
bizarre.
took a couple tests.
But they said a good meteorologist can like there's people who can read the Doppler and they can like look at the sky and imagine all of the shit go like, all right, the clouds are going this way, this thing's coming here, and they can like imagine how. That's just what I read. I
Who
got
wrote
one
it?
page.
A
in
lying meteorologist?
No, I got one page in a meteorology studies, and it was just like that was the thing of like having to like imagine.
No,
the
I'm saying
atmosphere.
a meteorologist probably was like, yeah, we're pretty much fucking superheroes. It's like, no, you went to school and you work at a local news station.
Yeah, but it's like, what do they study? Nobody really knows what the fuck they.
I am talking
science
about
for.
local meteorologists, not obviously
I'm talking about the goats.
the big dogs.
I'm talking about the big dogs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm. Dude,
True.
I'm telling you.
I apologize. Now I see the error in my ways.
Yeah, dude. You're talking about this like they're underlings over there.
I'm talking about hot
about-
chicks,
big dudes, dude. Yeah.
babes. How
Hot
nice is a
chicks.
good babe giving you the weather? What do those
Hallelujah.
what do those two dopers think about that? What do you know? You like a good ass on a Spanish weather lady?
Yeah, Telemundo.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
It's pretty sick.
Well, there.
I like the Spanish. I was thinking about Al Roker and how he's like, he has to be able to see like the Doppler.
Al Roker?
Yeah, he's a
He's
meteorologist.
definitely a fraud.
Wasn't he a
He's a
newsman?
fraud, bro.
First, dude.
What was he? What's he now?
If he could, he's
like
definitely
a
rusty
news
at
guy.
it by
He's like
now.
personality.
This is crazy.
a
No,
a
dude.
true
We're talking guys
meteorologist.
that work for like NASA.
Yeah, dude. A true meteorologist would never sell out and sit at the desk. bro.
Never.
Come on.
Please, dude. They're not in it for the fucking spotlight.
I tried to figure out how the weather was done, and it's all computers. I couldn't get it either. It's just
Really?
Yeah, they were gonna do it by hand. They were gonna have like a Star Wars Senate stadium of mathematicians. It would have been like 62,000 mathematicians every day would have to come in and do the math to get it right, which would have been fucking impossible. So eventually, they were just like they had the technology to do weather, but they couldn't do it until computers came along. But I still don't understand it.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. I tried.
Wait, so
A stadium of
62,000 mathematicians?
They were gonna have like a fucking stadium of mathematicians.
Who's they?
How
Who
would they
did this?
communicate?
Weather people.
How are they?
No, but
communicating?
where? In America?
I don't know.
Because that
I
doesn't
regret
sound
saying
like.
this. It
No,
feels
it's
like-
good.
I'm telling you. You ever lose faith in something you knew a month ago? I knew this a month ago. I did hurricane sports. You're full of shit.
Just
62. They were like, listen, we're going to need
There's a lot of
a
mathematicians.
football stadium full
Can
of
you
math.
please help me?
Now, I would imagine maybe the thing you read was the computer's processing power was about equal to that.
No, I think it was an actual thing.
They were like, this is a plan.
They were like, if we were going to do these computations, this is how many human beings we need to do it.
Oh,
And then
okay,
somebody
that's what
was
I
like,
mean.
well,
That's
we can
exactly
do it
what
in
I
the
mean.
Senate. If we were going to do
Oh.
it, we'd have them all show up, do math, and then everybody turn their papers, we grade it. and we
That's
have
like
it
being like,
ranked.
this truck's 450 horsepower. That doesn't mean we're thinking about getting 450 horses. They're just like, that's
would
how
be
much.
tight, though,
Does that,
dude.
you know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm lost. I think they tried to get a bunch of mathematicians to do math together.
Okay, all right.
That's what I think they did.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that's we're on the same page on that, and I agree.
So,
Oh, I get it. You thought I was reverse engineering.
how would they? How would
I
they
thought-
communicate their?
Yes.
How would they communicate their
I
work?
really hope I wasn't, by the way.
I think you had to be because there's no country on earth that, other than like Soviet Russia, like a total like authoritarian state that would be like,
Feels like it's going to be.
we need 62,000 mathematicians. Like that's
Yeah, are there 62,000 mathematicians?
This is why it blew my mind so hard. Look, this may have been another.
look. I know what you're thinking. Trust me, I was thinking the same
this might
thing.
be another ant in the venom in the fucking eye, and I'm gonna learn it.
But this has got to
Now.
be tough to Google. 62,000.
Look up weather prediction in 1910.
Oh, 1910.
We have a number 80,000. It says
80,000
What does it say?
mathematicians.
in an article written a few years ago, mathematicians in France and in the world, whatever estimates that the. Oh wait, that's just the number of mathematicians worldwide.
That was 80,000.
80,000.
Oh,
So
I'm
there's
way
enough
off.
to do it theoretically.
Yeah, but there
like-
wouldn't have been back in 1910. So my
No, there was
numbers
How
like
are
many-
four
fucked.
mathematicians in 1910. I think
Let's
it's probably,
break this all the way down. Let's see what I thought I knew.
No. It's also fun to see them try to figure out how to do this. How many mathematicians is there over there, dude?
That'd be way less than 1910.
Wait,
bro.
but if we're figuring this out, aren't we the 80,000th of one mathematician?
Exactly.
And 80,002.
Joe. Well, I was counting
Why?
myself.
Telling you, early weather prediction. I hope this isn't wrong. It sounds like
It
it's pretty
is.
wrong.
It is.
Yeah, there's no way they got
Yeah,
60.
no, like
That's all right.
I don't know.
Because just like
Don't be so hard on
if
yourself.
you have,
It's
how
not
do
a
you
big deal.
orchestrate? Forget the weather. How do you orchestrate 60,000 people simultaneously
thought,
doing
yeah.
math? By the time they like got some sort of prediction, the weather would already be passed.
I mean,
So all they'd have to do is wait and be like, sunny. Yep, we did it. It was sunny.
got
today. It was sunny today.
sir, what? What?
You would, if you had to work, you would need a.
I just looked at my phone and had a fucking panic attack of what
There's
I was
no-
trying to do, and I was like, "There's no."
You could never use Senate.
not real.
Senate would seat like
It doesn't say 60,000.
no 60,000's a college football stadium, a full packed stadium, shoulder to shoulder.
And then you need 60,000 more
desks.
mathematicians to go through the numbers.
I
of
thought it was
others.
62,000. I did. You learn
Don't be
something
hard
every
on
day.
yourself. Don't be hard. On
I
yourself.
hope it was like 6,000. I hope it was nothing.
I
That was
bet
fucking
it was just
bullshit.
them. I bet you just read a thing that said this computer had roughly the computation processing speed of what would have taken 62,000 scientists
You're probably right.
or mathematicians.
No, I still like the idea of just.
I don't like you
62,000
being
math
this down on
You're
yourself.
probably right.
But I do like the idea. I do enjoy the idea of a government being like, we got to figure out the weather.
I'm trying so hard to roll all the way over on my belly on this right now. That's why I'm being so hard on myself. I'm like,
You're doing too
don't even
much.
try to claim that you were right anymore. You know you were wrong. Don't fucking try it. So I'm
No.
like, I'm correct. I'm wrong.
It's
That's
tough.
nice. They're like, gather the nerds.
Yeah, they couldn't do it by hand, whatever it was, and then they had to get computers to do it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's good.
I can see that.
Don't
62.
don't stab me to death.
62.
I'm not gonna stab you to death. I'm gonna go fucking listen
Stay
to
out
the
of gay
weather.
bars. Stay out of gay bars, dude. We can't have you
Yeah,
stabbing.
I don't want you
shit.
I'm gonna
soliciting
get
any
an
of these
apartment in
guys.
Milwaukee. It's
Yeah, you can start eating dudes.
why would move to Milwaukee?
That was the one answer to that question you asked.
What?
Earlier, you were like, what's the one food you're not allowed to eat with a fork in Georgia? And it's like,
Dudes.
people.
People. Yeah.
There's a lot of answers.
True.
Mushrooms.
What do you mean?
Magic mushrooms.
Well, okay.
Can't eat those legally with a fork.
I think you can eat people legally in Japan. I think you can.
For real?
Yeah.
I saw that one. There was a thing on
Google
Vice.
that.
You cannot. You absolutely cannot.
I think you can buy. It was like a thing. Somebody was trying to sell their arm. Like
To
if I
munch.
go to a hospital and cut my arm off,
And it
you
was-
go in
Okay.
there and you want to eat my arm. I'm not using this.
All right.
Would you taste if it was offered to you? Would you?
No.
Oh yeah, I don't think I would.
Two
No.
more questions. Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
Would you eat a person's? You would not.
Where am I? Who's offering me this food?
You're in your
Hot chick.
apartment in Milwaukee.
Hot chicks. Hold on. A hot chick.
You just
Fridge
left.
is fucking
All
smelly.
right. You just left the Raven. You found a new kid that's he's a new comic. You're
I'm
like,
gonna eat
hey,
him.
I'll take care of you. Why don't you come hang out back at my apartment?
My
You guys
life's
start
going off the
drinking. You
rails.
get drinking a little. You go into the bathroom. You beat him to death. And then you're like, man, I'm
My life
actually.
is fucked up.
You're like, I got to get rid of this fucking body. He's signed up for second half.
So you wear his skin and you go perform.
And you wear
as
his
him?
skin. And everyone's like, man, this guy's ripping off wood. So I'm like, I'm new.
Why is he wet? Why is he dripping on the floor? What's he
Easy
wet
on
with
me.
water? It's blood. Fuck.
This guy's covered in blood.
Oh my god! If you had to eat a part of a person, which part of the person would you eat?
Which person? Like a part of Lemaire?
It's up to you.
Yeah, we can go with Lemaire, but then you're going to run into some problems.
Part no.
Well, look at the menu. We got Lemaire. We have, we have a black dude. We have a part Native American. Pick your choice.
I need
Ooh.
Lemaire's calf, I think.
Calf.
That's
You got
a
the
big
muscular
calf.
calves.
You don't want the muscle, though.
Well,
You wanna
I'm
eat
acting
muscle.
like I'm
What do you want?
starving.
What do you want to eat?
You don't want
It's
muscle.
fat?
No,
If this is
I'm
both.
trying to figure out what I'd like to eat out of him.
You gotta eat his muscle.
No,
dude.
I want his like heart.
Oh, you're gonna eat.
You gotta eat like his liver,
Oh.
some fava beans.
Plus, you set a tone if we're on like a boat with cannibalism.
Dude,
if
human
you eat
liver
his
would
heart
taste-
First, nobody's gonna suggest to eat you. I don't
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
kind of setting intimidation with eating his heart if we're on a boat.
And I've also shielded all my good parts with. You're gonna have to. This is gonna be a tough.
Yeah, eating a human liver would be disgusting, dude. That'd be fucking gross,
I would
dude.
like make you sick. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'd eat a tricep. Be a
Tricep's
nice,
not a
quick
bad thing.
snack.
Tricep feels like it would be like a chicken thigh.
That's what I'm saying.
The calf of the arm.
Certainly is. There we go.
Lemaire, do we got anything? I asked you for a fact. I
Fucking
forget what it
serial
was.
killer.
There you go.
Can you eat people in Japan?
Oh no.
No.
The restaurant they said the restaurant was mostly pork.
What?
The restaurant it was actually just pork.
But they're telling people it was people?
No, they weren't telling people. It's just people.
Did you
thought
look up
it was
anything?
Like, I did. I Snopes it. They didn't.
God,
say,
did you even
Fuck
look it
Snopes,
up?
dude. You know Snopes is bullshit. I told you not to pull up Snopes on this
Yeah.
podcast.
The liberals don't want us to know that you can eat people in Japan.
So there was pork, and then some Japanese man, in his words, was like, "Oh, I think this is people."
Well, they said like it was seasoned like weirdly, and it didn't taste like pork. So they were like,
Was he?
It's a
Oh, and the name of the restaurant translates to Edible Brother.
It's funny. I could have sworn it would be a number one.
True.
So it was edible brother. The pork was off. So some young Japanese sleuth was like, think
Like the Metal Gear Solid fucking question mark popped up.
But you're not allowed to do it. That was just in my head too. Nobody's selling parts of their body.
I watched.
They were saying like that you could. They were saying that it was happening. It was like going around. Just not true.
Yeah, that's how you got false info. You got fake news. It
I
could be
got
true.
that.
I watched a documentary on this guy in Japan that just ate a lady. He was like obsessed with her, and then one day he was like, I fantasized about just eating her legs all the time. Which I was watching, I was like, what a sick freak, and I was like,
see those legs.
nice.
He saw the leg. I mean, dude, that's as horny as you can get.
Now that I think about it, I would like to get so horny that I wanted to eat a lady entirely.
Imagine how good that felt when you finally gobbled her up. It's like, imagine eating a lady and then beating off.
Yeah, that's pretty
Eating
great.
her tits. I take it back, Lemaire. I'd eat tits.
Tits.
I'd eat a lady's tits. That would be all just like a sorbet.
That would be good.
Be all, dude. Ladies' tits are probably delicious, dude.
Calf of the chest.
They probably taste like mochi.
What?
Oh, nice, dude.
Nice, dude. We're talking about, if you just joined us, like and subscribe. Talk about what part of human you would like to eat and how hot it would be to eat a lady. Be funny if that got us demonetized.
Oh, my
They're like,
God.
they promoted cannibalism. We should wrap this up.
Yeah, we're done.
Man, how about that trivia up front?
No, Lemaire. Lemaire shared the spoils as well.
No, you
many
lost to
gummies?
you lost to Lemaire in a trivia contest.
I just want to point out. I had 7 points and I went double Jeopardy. And I lost those. So
That's the
technically,
game, bro.
I know. I'm saying it's the game I lost, but technically I answered more questions correct.
Lemaire with the African geography, and I got to be honest, I didn't see that coming. Although, is Congo a country? Doubtful.
Yes.
It is?
Zambia.
There's like 50 some African countries.
No, I know.
You
No,
know? So
Congo,
it's like-
but isn't it like People's...
No, there's
is it
two.
a
There's
People's
both.
Republic?
There's both.
All right.
Republic of Congo, and then there's like the Congo Republic.
What's the biggest country in the world?
Country?
Russia.
Yeah.
Is it Russia?
It is.
No, you told me your IQ
Oh,
outside. What is it?
135.
Whoa.
Only an idiot would know that, though. So that does dock you points.
I took a test at school.
What's that? What was that Einstein at? Like 160?
I don't know.
How about this one? This one I just got, and I think I got it wrong. But you're going to have to Google. What do you think the second largest island in the world is? Australia's number one.
Okay, obviously.
But then you would think Greenland.
Greenland, yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't
But
say-
I don't
wouldn't
think
say
that's the
Greenland.
correct answer.
Yeah, I don't think
But
so either.
it should be.
Greenland
Now
or
that you bring it up.
Madagascar.
And it's not Madagascar.
No,
I feel
yeah,
like
definitely.
Madagascar
And
is
it's
like
not Sri
much
Lanka.
bigger than like.
Not Madagascar.
No,
it is.
I believe it's New Guinea.
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Number one.
Greenland's the
Greenland's
biggest
number one,
island.
so it's not even counting
Not
Australia
counting
as an
Australia 'cause
island.
it's a continent.
Yeah, obviously.
Fair.
Still an
New,
island.
New
technically.
Guinea, number 2.
Really?
New Guinea, number 2.
Borneo is 3.
Who?
Borneo.
Borneo 3, Madagascar 4.
What's
Yeah.
the second biggest state in the United States?
Texas.
Texas.
Second.
Second, Texas. Alaska's number 1.
Oh, Alaska is the biggest state.
By a mile.
What? That's
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, I
Alaska.
didn't believe Alaska. I read Alaska was the biggest, but my mind was like, it can't be bigger than
Is it the
California.
Aleutian
Oh,
Islands?
Alaska's huge.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Get out of town.
I promise.
Get out of town.
Alaska's bigger than like a decent chunk of the United States.
What?
Yeah.
Why does it look? That doesn't look that big on the map.
The maps get smaller the further. Actually, they get bigger up there, so it does look big on the map.
For real?
Yeah, that's why Greenland looks huge on a map, and it's actually pretty small.
It's the biggest island. It's pretty big.
Sure, but I mean, if you look at a map, it's like the size of Africa, or a globe. Pardon me, or a map. What are those called? What type of maps are those?
Topographical?
That's the only type of map I could think of too.
Dude, Alaska looks like nothing, dude.
Do you know which one Alaska? You got Alaska.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
huge.
That was a cunty thing.
No, dude, that's
That
not.
was a gay bitch thing for me to say.
No, I'm pretty. Damn, it's like almost as big as Canada.
Yeah, it's huge. Well, yeah.
Fuck, Alaska rules, dude.
Alaska does rule.
awesome.
Except, they got a fucking ton of mosquitoes, like huge mosquitoes.
Really?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people
Like
kill
year
themselves
round,
up there, too.
constant mosquitoes.
Suicides.
Yeah.
A lot of
Fucking
UFOs.
sucks.
A lot of UFOs.
Probably
out
not
there.
year round, but
a lot
like
of
you
mosquitoes.
get butt fucked by mosquitoes.
Sucks.
Yeah. Anyway.
Also, if you're in Alaska, fucking.
Yeah. If you're in Alaska,
Careful out there.
kill yourself. Kill yourself, but type your last message in our YouTube comments. Like and subscribe before you die.
Thank you guys,
Guys.
for participating.
2 stoners.
Congrats,
For sure.
Lemaire.
Well
Congrats.
done.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't have anything to say. I'm gracious in victory and defeat. Thank you.
God.
All right,
What, man?
Wood.
You guys both did better than I thought. Well done. I'm
Yeah.
impressed. You guys could
Me too.
function. You
Thank
guys
you.
had a lot of drugs on that break. So
Yeah, you did.
Well
Check
done.
out Oral Presentations. Woodman, thanks for stopping by, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
You're the best.
That was
Are you?
no way.
What show are you coming with? You're not coming in now.
Again, Lemaire just gave us the countdown from the booth. What up, dude? How you been?
Doing fine.
How was the week?
Week was good.
How was our time apart? I just basically skedaddled after the last episode. I took off, hopped on a plane the next day.
Yeah.
I was California living, dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were out there.
Dude, it was awesome.
You're a beach boy.
I was Salt Life. Dude, I am.
Did you Salt Life?
Like, come on.
First off, I'm Salt Life.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I am Salt Life.
Okay, but
There can be more than one Salt Life. I agree.
that's true.
But I am Salt Life.
Dude, I'm telling you.
What?
I had sand in my hair. I didn't wash my hair.
I got sand in the trunk of the cruise right now.
Wasn't your Salt Life.
Doesn't matter.
Don't
dude.
steal Salt
the
Life
beach
back.
finds me.
Dude, I love having sand in my car.
Oh, me too. Especially when it wasn't me and someone borrowed my car without asking. That's what I love, sand in my car.
No, dude, it was awesome, man. Went jet skiing.
That's Salt Life.
Dude, we went jet skiing. Fuck, man. She was.
Did you
not-
rent a Jeep in Key West? Cruise through the town?
I mean, that's not bad.
That's Salt Life.
But you have a sticker? If you can read this, flip me over.
Bro, did you get a bottle of rum and sit on a palm tree?
That's
Come on.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean.
That
man.
is pirate life. I might
No,
be
we can
pirate
both.
life.
We can both be Salt Life.
All right.
I love. No, I think.
I'm big into psychology, though.
Huh?
I call psychology.
That's fine. You can have psychology.
I call weed.
I'm a social worker. I'm a social worker, dude.
I
We
call
hate
weed.
psychologists. I love that in social work school. They're like, I mean, psychologists think they know. It's like, that's because they genuinely know more than you. Would you please shut up? You read like half of a. There was the. Who's the big philosopher they would all read and be like, well, this is all you need to know. Fuck, what's the guy's name? He's French. Jesus Christ, no, Lemaire. He's French. He's a gay guy.
Is he
That's
alive
a lot
right
of
now?
them. That's a lot of them. No,
Yeah.
not Descartes was Italian, I believe.
Rene Descartes,
No, he was more.
right?
No,
Voltaire-
he was. Hold on, I'll get this. He came up
He
with
was.
the term the medical gaze.
But I thought he was a satirist, not necessarily a. Was Voltaire like
he was a thinker. Yeah,
he was? Yeah, he's just a philosopher.
he was a thinker.
Sick.
Who? Okay,
Sick.
he debated Noam Chomsky, or Noah Chomsky.
Gnome.
Noah, the intern Chomsky, dude.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't.
Fuck. Well, they'll like they would.
A gay Frenchman debated Noam Chomsky.
Yeah.
Sick.
I didn't understand it. It was pretty unwatchable. But either way, yeah, they'll go and be like, they'll like read like a chapter of this guy's work and be like, oh yeah, psychologists think they know everything, dude. And it's
I
like,
get it.
dude, I went to school for 2 years for this. We didn't do fucking anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So you get psychology, you get weed. I'm just all Salt Life, dude. Which weed kind of comes with that for the most part. But like, I don't even think about it like that.
Salt Life and weed.
What?
Salt Life's more about boozing, getting a Yeti cooler, filling
you?
it up with some suds.
To you?
First off, don't you lecture me on what Salt Life is. Salt Life's about blacking out, pissing in the water.
Foucault. That's his name.
It's
I
about
pissed in the water. I for sure.
It's about not swimming until you have to piss, and then going waist deep and pissing.
Dude, it's about getting right to the beach. I set this stuff down. I'm a water
Yeah,
bug.
you are.
I'm a water bug, dude.
You are a bit of a water bug.
I'm a water bug. I was in the water the whole time.
That makes sense.
Dude, it's one of those beaches too. The second day, because obviously I went to the beach as much as possible. Of
course.
4 days. The second day, we're at one of those beaches that slope down. Did you ever go to?
I
one
don't
of
like
those?
those.
Dude, I thought I didn't, but it's so fucking fun.
Oh, you get some speed running in.
You get some speed running in. Dude, I was boogieing. I had a little boogie board.
Really?
Yeah, well, it was, I borrowed it, but, I still boogied.
I had your boogie board in my trunk for
That was my skim
about
board.
2
Excuse
years.
me, that was my skim board.
Pardon me.
Yeah, there's a difference. I mean, whatever.
I'm not. That's not salt life. Boogie boarding is slight salt life. Skimboarding, not salt life.
Skimboarding salt life is
Dude,
hell,
I'm
dude.
telling you what salt life is.
It's extreme, dude.
No, that's all. Yeah, that's all extreme sports.
Dude, I'm telling you
That's
what.
not salt life.
If I had...
Salt life's about fucking pulling up, digging a hole, laying on your stomach, pissing into the sand, so you don't even get in the water. You just
Dude, I'm telling you what. If I had my skimboard on that decline, that would have been... I would
You
have
would've
got
been
signed.
shredding.
I would have got sponsored.
definitely.
I probably got sponsored. A
By
skimboard
Quicksilver?
scout. Yeah, dude. By Billabong.
Billabong would have been on.
Billabong would have
They
saw
would have
me.
been all over you.
Yeah, Billabong would have saw me fucking skimming and been like, whoo.
Lemaire doesn't seem like he's very salt life.
Hey, Lemaire, you Salt Life?
I don't really know what it means.
You seem, yeah, exactly. You
you like
seem
the
more
beach?
like freshwater life.
Yeah, I don't like beaches.
You seem like pond life.
Well, it is a nerd thing to not like beaches. How long has that been the case?
Like my whole life. I think I like swamps. I do like swamps.
Exactly. I knew it. I knew you were a swamp thing.
Your swamp life?
You're a swamp thing,
Oh,
dude.
swamp life.
So you like a nice bog.
Yeah.
A nice humid bog.
Real Shrek, dude. Absolute Shrek.
So what happens when you go to the beach that makes you, I can't, again, I'm all Salt Life, so I know people who are like, I hate the beach. I'm like, I can't fathom, like, what bothers you about it?
Well, I've been a fat my whole life.
That's all right, dude. That's
no
when you
beaches.
have to shine at the beach.
Yeah,
You have to be fat at the beach.
for sure.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not trying to look like a baked ham. I'm not out there.
All right. Why don't you save the jokes for the table over here? You just answer the questions.
Yeah, man, you got to get,
That's sad. Are you high right now? God
Just a
damn
little
it,
bit.
dude.
Just a
how,
little
you
bit.
seem like you're, like, hours after high when it's just pure,
Yeah.
just like, ugh.
You
Yeah.
seemed a little, you got like
You
sad.
can tell in his face
Yeah.
now. You can't tell in his eyes, but if Lemaire smoked weed hours before the podcast, he shows up and he's just like, his whole face is just on break, dude. It's just like,
That was me yesterday.
that wasn't really.
Oh. I did a show in Jersey, and then it was party time.
Really?
I mean, it was...
The Mr. Cool emerged?
No, there's a new Mr. Cool. Dude. It's the king of the good times.
Really?
Yeah. I was king of good times.
What were you up to?
Just bouncing around, chugging beers. They had these like Oktoberfest giant mugs.
Yeah, a cool glass is
And I was
is
like,
a
dude, watch
challenge.
this. I'll chug this whole thing. And DeRosa was like, no, why would you do that? And I was like, nobody can stop me. Chugged, it was like 3 beers. And I was like, towards the end of it, I was like, like it was so hard. It was terrible. It was
What
terrible.
kind of beer was this?
That was a Miller Lite or Bud Light,
Respectable.
but it was fresh out. So it was freezing, very carbonated. That
Cold
was a
Bud
tough
Light's.
chug.
Cold Bud Light's good.
It is very delicious, but that's a tough chug. Especially, and there was pressure on. I did it in front of the waitresses at the staff, so they knew.
Yeah.
So they were like, "That's a guy I would like to sleep with."
Yeah. Instant blowjob.
No. But then all day, dude. Yesterday, that was one of my worst hangovers in a while.
Like a strict Bud Light hangover.
Yeah, 1 shot, no drugs, no narcotics,
Just
no
cigs.
pots,
Cigs and
some
Bud Light.
some cigs.
If you had
Actually,
some pot,
yeah, a
you
lot
wouldn't
of
have
cigarettes.
you wouldn't have as bad of a hangover.
Bro,
Come
that's
on, man.
a myth.
It's not, dude.
Oh, while you're hungover to get high?
No. The night before. As soon as when you're drunk and you're sitting there and you're just being like, looking at one eye, just eat a bunch of edibles. Just plugging them and just start smoking a bunch of weed. Dude, you wake up the next morning. You might wake up in the middle of the night extremely high and disoriented and be like,
That's what happened. I did that once. You left that bag of gummies at that casino.
True.
And I munched the whole bag. And I woke up in outer space.
Was that when you and our friend woke
Me
up?
and our best friend, Mecky.
He who cannot be named, dude.
He who backstabbed us and abandoned the cast.
Yeah, that's when you guys woke up in utter darkness. and
Oh, I forgot he was there.
You guys were in the afterlife.
Totally.
You woke up in a windowless hotel room, completely pitch dark, stoned out of your mind. You
Yeah.
might as well be in like another planet.
It was. I forgot he was in there, and he was like Shane. I was like, oh. Yeah.
That's like, you never in Power Rangers, that guy's head just appears and starts talking.
Yeah.
You guys were Gordon, dude.
What's that his name? Gordon.
I think it's Gordon.
Zordon.
Zordon. I was gonna say, Gordon.
It's Zordon. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I was busy fucking ripping curls and shit when I was younger, dude. I don't remember the names.
I don't remember Power Rangers.
Dude, we oh, I should tell. This is actually kind of funny. So we were.
Oh, this here. Pardon me.
No, I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry. It
I
is Indigenous
apologize.
Peoples Day. I shouldn't.
It is Indigenous people.
Yes,
As you know, Noah is a friend of mine, and he's 1/16.
True. Sorry, no. I'm sorry for talking over Shane.
Sorry about what we did, Noah. Thanks for the fucking pad, though. Sweet pad. No, this lady thought this guy and his girl thought your plan worked.
What plan?
Smoke a little weed, you'll feel a little better.
Just does.
All right, blacked out lady, front row.
Yeah.
Did I tell you this?
No.
This is crazy. Front row, blacked out. First off, before my show in Connecticut, a guy got stabbed in the park across the street. Bridgeport is hell.
You were warned that it's like a
Yes.
motherfucker.
Yes. Guy got stabbed in the park like right before the show, so there's cops and shit.
Nice.
Show starts, this couple in the front row is blacked out. The dude seemed okay. The girl was gone.
Yeah.
So right when I get on stage, they like stood up to leave. And he like, first when they got up right away, he was like, "She's wasted." Did that. And I was like, "Sweet." And then he like tried to walk her out, and she walked straight back into a wall.
Oh,
she literally walked straight into
God.
a wall. And it was just like, holy shit, this lady's hammered. So they leave. I asked her if she was trying to get on the Hogwarts Express. Not a big deal. I mean, that's the type of stuff I riff. Not a
Holy
big deal.
fuck.
But then they came back in like 5-10 minutes later, and it was like, what happened that you're back?
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be able to make this. I saw you can't walk. And he was like, gave her a little weed. And I was just like, oh my God. That's like, that is insane. To be like, oh, you're blacked out? Here, hit this blunt. We're going to go back in.
It works for me, dude.
She hit the blunt.
Yeah.
Then she was sitting there. I was like, you're going to be so sick. Like,
Yeah.
if I was blacked out and someone was like, smoke weed, I'd be like the spins. It'd be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
So a minute later, I'm talking, and I just look down, and she's like, just throwing up straight down the front of her shirt.
Jesus.
Trying to like pretend like she's not. She was like, and she was chugging. She was drinking sangria. So it was like this purple mess that just fell out. Oh.
That's a sad girl.
But
the
she was
next
in the
day.
front, so no one else could see it.
Sure.
So it was just me, like, holy shit, that lady's throwing up. Like, this is crazy. And I was just making fun of it. I mean, trying to sneak a throw up in the front row. Like, no one's looking, you're just like,
Well, she was probably pretty dressed up too.
she was.
Because girls get pretty gussied for the comedy.
they
She
always
cute
get gussied.
outfit, and you're just like,
Oh, no, she didn't go in. She just literally was like, just straight, just, it like, looked like someone just opened a faucet, and it just liquid just fell out of
yeah,
it.
it's what my baby does.
Yeah,
They just go like, what?
Yeah.
And they just spit.
It was
throw up.
exactly like a kid throw up. It was just,
Oh fuck.
but what was great was there was a cumpleaños next to them.
Was it really?
Yeah, a little Hispanic happy birthday going on at the table over the day. I was like, man, she's throwing up. And I was like, did she try to sneak that? And the lady was like, she threw up twice. I missed the first one. So this lady got away with throwing up once. Unknown, just a quick, like, just straight onto the floor. Incredible.
Oh, it must have stunk, dude.
Oh, and I was talking about it with Soder, and he was like, they put, that was like girlfriend astronaut training. Like, that girl had to sit with her boyfriend to watch like a podcaster, and, like, get tons of booze,
And get a bunch of
smoke
weed.
a blunt. Go back. He's like, I'm not gonna miss my favorite podcaster, and she was just like, in that fucking swirly chair, just like,
G-force.
yeah, the G-force. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah, well, it's like I can't. Everyone's biochemistry is different. I can't have caffeine if I drink. No one believes me. If I drink caffeine at 10 in the morning, dude, 1 in the morning or 10 a.m. The next night, I go to bed at like 10 o'clock. I'm just like. Totally,
I think no one believes you because that can't be true.
It is, dude.
No, but like the caffeine will leave your system.
Depends on what kind of. Everyone has different. What is it called? Enzymes that break down caffeine. I think there's 3 types. One of them is just like.
Sounds like you've done your research.
I have.
I yield the floor, dude.
There's.
Pardon me.
I Google everything.
Your book life, dude. I'm salt life.
But, dude, what do you think you bring on the beach? I haven't brought a book on the
Book?
beach in a while. What?
What?
That's when you're at the
That
beach.
might be the least salt life thing I've ever heard. That's
Please,
mom
dude.
salt life, dude.
Joe.
That's 100% mom salt
You get a
life.
nice Dean Koontz book.
Yeah, dude. Get a nice John Grish out on the beach.
I'm reading the latest Patricia Higgins Clark. Dude.
Yeah, what are you, nuts?
No, I read Roots on the beach one year down there. I read the whole thing. From Chicken
You
George.
read Roots
from
at the
Chicken
beach?
George all the way through. Yeah, I read it on the beach.
With your wife?
No, this was before.
Oh.
I was in high school.
I was going to say, dude,
I saw
that's
it was
wild.
there. I saw it was there, and I was like, "Oh, Roots!" And I started reading it, and I was like, "This is actually pretty engrossing. It's a great tale."
On the you sat on the beach with Roots.
I used to go to the to go to the beach for like a week at a time, dude. I sawed right through. That book was great,
Nice.
but I learned the guy was a bit of a liar, which is so funny.
Some
that
horse feed.
Yeah, somebody was racist enough to be like, I don't know if that's true, and went back and
That's a tough
held
level
the man's
of
feet
racism.
went to the
be
held,
like-
held his feet to the fire. But the problem is like the guy, from what I understand, was like kind of right, and the guy fudged a lot of stuff. But it's also like,
I've gotten drunk enough to be that kind of racist.
let's also go on Ancestry.com and try.
Lemaire remembers. I think I got some drunken arguments where I was like, it wasn't as bad as they're making it seem. Yeah, it's a tough one.
But
It's a tough one to get the recap from someone else on. Be like, I don't think that's what I said. Like, yeah, it is.
like,
It's
wow.
exactly what you said. I was like, well, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. What was the thing you wanted to?
Oh yeah, so like if you have like there's one where like there's people have like a certain kind of enzymes, and obviously this is like a continuum, but it's like you can drink a cup of coffee and immediately fall asleep. There's some people who like caffeine doesn't have an effect on them. And then there's other people like, the normal functioning where you have a cup of coffee, you're like, oh, I'm nice and,
Yeah.
lively, and like 2 hours later I go. There's a third type that's like, dude, after like it's something like 14 hours, it stays in your system. And the worst part is I drink a cup of coffee, I'm fine. It's something like when it breaks down, they must produce something else that like, dude, when I go to lay down, I'll just sit there and be like, my heart's just like, oh, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, fuck, I had coffee today. I'll just be up.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That is.
But there's also like my brother, if he's drunk, he smokes weed, same thing, spins, throw up, good night.
Which one?
Kevin.
Oh.
If I'm drunk,
I was hoping it was Billy.
Billy doesn't really smoke weed.
Yeah.
But he probably would. He strikes me as a type who would spin out of control. If I'm drinking,
Funny thing. Be like, yeah, he strikes me as someone without self-control.
no, who would spin out of
Yeah.
out of like, he would smoke weed when drunk and just instantly be like, whoa.
Oh, for sure.
If I'm drinking, I have to smoke weed.
Crazy.
If I'm as drunk as dude, I've been doing this since college.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah, I'll drink like 340s, be like, and just smoke, like compulsively start smoking weed, and it literally like times out the drunk part, and I can be like, all right, I gotta get home now, and I'll get myself home, and then just be like,
It's crazy.
and go to bed. Dude, it's insane. But yeah, it's all, that's why people get edibles, and they're like, this sucks, this didn't do anything. Same thing. I think there's like people who have different stomach enzymes who like weed just doesn't affect them when they eat it.
Those edibles kick in for me. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
I have the light enzymes in
Yeah.
those too, man. I get fucking walloped.
Yeah.
I get walloped, dude. I actually bought some edibles in California, dude. I think the TSA stole them from me.
Really?
I swear to God, they're right in that school bag right there, in my top zipper where I always keep my weed when I fly. Dude, I opened it up today. They were gone. Fucking gone.
That was TSA.
I think the TSA nicked me.
Definitely.
I think they nicked me. Gummies, and it had a vape pen. What?
Man. So yeah, yesterday was a complete day of rest.
So you were total Mr. Cool.
Complete Mr.
Sorry,
Cool.
you're a king of the good times.
King of good times.
Yeah.
That's because I watched a Netflix show on bad boy Indian billionaires. One of the guys was king of good times.
Was he really?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine so he's a billionaire living in India, dude. Imagine
King of good times.
You could just literally have a whole party and just cut their heads off. Like, if you're a billionaire in India, you can invite everyone over
Yeah.
for like a ball and just cut their
Yeah.
heads.
Oh yeah.
Wedding.
At the end of this, you guys are all. I'm gonna kill all of
I'm
you.
gonna kill you guys.
Yeah. You
And
guys get
there's-
executed.
Nothing's gonna happen. Also, Bill Gates is gonna test a vaccine on you while you're here. Then I'm gonna cut your heads off.
Yeah. I've been listening to some NPR.
Yeah.
And all on my Spotify daily drive, I get they throw in some news, a lot of liberal news.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about like the vaccines being held up a little bit due to health complications. It's like, I wonder what those are.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Well,
And it's like they're long term. Like people don't know how. Like they'll take the vaccine and you won't be able to see what the fucking results are for like months. To be like, what, do your legs grow backwards? You know,
Jesus.
remember
Christ.
that?
When was that
That was one of Bill Gates's whoopsies.
from? What, did it?
I
Was it
think
really?
people's knees started growing the other way. They walked around like those aliens from Contact. Is that what it was? Here we go.
Here we go. Come on now. Dude, don't forget about the Harry Potter trying to go to the Hogwarts Express, dude. That must have fucking murdered.
Oh, it was great. Lady just walked straight into the wall. Yeah. I was like, what'd you do? Hogwarts Express?
Muggle. Obvious muggle.
Dude, I hit absolute home run that didn't get any credit.
What?
At the Stress Factory in New Jersey. We did this show, Big J's show, and it's outside, so you're in a tent.
Awesome.
And I was like, I love doing shows here at the Stress Factory. The crowd's always intense. No one laughed. pretty. I mean, that's what I do.
That's like, that's like ahead of your time stuff, honestly.
is.
It's like when the guy when Emerson, whoever his name was, Thoreau wrote Walden, and everyone was like, Walden? Or, Thoreau? That guy fucking blows. He's an idiot and a loser. And then like 300 years later, they're like, this is actually a classic.
This is incredible.
They'll walk it back on you. That was your Walden, dude.
Perhaps it was.
Dude, busting out an intense thing? Come on now.
Yeah, man.
That's next level.
People were upset. People were mad that I said that. It was like a crowd work show that's like very like
Dude, you're
raunchy.
You're throwing.
So I was like, let me tell you something. This crowd is intense.
What?
Just nothing.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Would you
So I
launch
was-
it up
I was
after
full
that?
Mr.
Were you
Cool.
Like, sex tense.
Oh yeah, I was like, this lady looks like me, and people were like, oh. People got upset.
You can't make fun of ladies at a comedy show that much unless they're hot. You can make fun of hot ladies. Like a normal looking lady. Nah, dude. I'm telling you, I trashed a lady's gear one time in a pizza shop in New Jersey at like a real important gig.
Yeah, it's like a fight.
Dude, everyone,
Yeah.
the whole thing turned on me. Everyone was like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. She kind of said I sucked, but I made fun of her shirt. I thought it was pretty even. So how was the
Mr.
crowd work
Coolin.
show?
The crowd work show was great.
Yeah.
It was good. It was fun. It was funny though that they were like filming it to try to sell it, and they like put me and Ari on it.
Yeah.
It's like,
True.
who the fuck do you think's gonna buy this?
Oh, they're trying to do like a pilot type
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Crowd work show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's something you could do. And put
I
yourself
also
on there.
spent the day of rest, dude.
Yeah.
I think I had 4 meals yesterday. It was
So
crazy.
you were in the tomb.
It was crazy. 4 meals.
So walk me through from when you woke up. You so when you're hungover, usually like you lay there with your eyes closed and you're like, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. And you
No.
open your eyes and you're like,
This was woke up, forgot certain things had happened.
ooh.
Till yeah.
So you rushed back. Oh,
Yeah. Had memories, and then I shouldn't have driven. It felt like driving was risky.
Perhaps.
But I had to leave at like 10 because my Peloton arrived to my apartment.
You had to get back.
Had to get back for the Peloton arrival.
Did someone receive the delivery?
No, I did. I got back in time.
Got you.
Which is it's sad to have a Peloton delivered into a messy room.
While you're hungover?
Yeah, while hungover in like this exact sweatsuit.
Nice.
Just like, yeah, just throw it behind the bed. Just put it on the other side of the bed. I was like, just move shit. I literally moved a pile of sweatshirts.
So your room
I was
right
like, put it
now
here.
is the bed and the Peloton
Yes.
and your artwork, obviously.
And then obviously my sick artwork. A lot of Goya. Come on.
obviously.
Come on.
So
We got to rev this podcast. It's a little low energy. That's all right. We'll get there. But no, I watched Adam Sandler's new Halloween movie.
dude, I started watching that.
It rules.
It was awesome. I started watching that when I was in California, dude. It was
Yeah.
fucking so funny.
It was hilarious.
It really was.
I couldn't believe it was hilarious.
I honestly was going in with low expectations. I was being a bit of a hipster, and I was like,
yeah. Everything he makes fucking
Sandler,
sucks.
same thing, dude. I was watching that, being like, "This is fucking."
What are you
funny.
shaking your fucking head at, dude?
Adam Sandler's a god.
Oh, I thought you were going to criticize us. I was going to say it's like Adam Sandler is just like white people's Tyler Perry. Every black person must see like Little Nicky and be like, what the fuck is this?
They think this is good.
Yes. It's hilarious.
He is white Tyler Perry for sure.
I also, while watching it, realized every character he's ever done is just a retarded guy.
I know.
Like 100%. Like this whole movie is based on a retarded guy that like believes in Halloween.
Dude,
Dude, the movie's good.
I got to watch the rest of it. I watched the beginning of it, and I was like, dude, how the fuck? So I'm thinking about him writing this, and I'm like, dude, they're just so funny. 'Cause his movies are really formulaic when you watch them.
For sure.
But it's like, dude, it was so fucking funny in the very beginning, watching him just fucking on the bicycle, dodging all
Doing the
shit.
tricks?
Dude, when he was a robot
Yes,
in the thing,
yes.
dude, I was like, that,
Robot, I was like, this is incredible.
that was awesome.
Because that was like the first scene.
Yeah.
And then he started doing that, and I was like, because I was hate watching it as well.
Yeah.
I was like, let's check out this corny bullshit.
Yeah.
And I was with Tommy, and he was like, no, turn it off. And I was like, let's just watch it for a second. And then he did the robot thing, and we were both like, ah! just dying laughing. Dude.
Yeah, man, that was like, and you just think of it too, like,
Instant classic.
I mean, if you think about a dude on a
People are
movie
going to be
set,
so mad that we like it.
I don't care, man. You think about a guy on a movie set, and they're like,
I know.
all right, go, do a take, and he was fucking hitting it with all the other
Yeah.
machines. I'm like, that's fucking impressive, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's been at it for a while.
And him getting scared. Wait, did you even see him?
No.
Oh, dude. There's
Wait,
a line in
there's-
that.
The guy hides in the thing. And
Hey, he gets scared constantly. That's part of his charm. He's an easy scare.
He did make the
That's
little
why he
Mickey
loves
face.
Halloween, dude.
Dude,
And the way he talks. Look, guys.
it's genuinely funny. I was watching it, like, I was the same thing, like, yeah, put it on. And then I started watching, I'm like, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Sandman's been at
Sandman's
work.
the
He's been
best.
perfecting his craft,
Oh.
dude. He's might be the best retarded guy in terms of Hollywood.
He might be the best at playing a retarded guy, for sure.
Doing it funny, not serious. I don't know if he could. Has he ever done a serious?
He has. He's got some serious ones where he also played a retarded guy.
Which one?
Like Rain Over Me. That was good.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was a guy who went retarded after his family died in 9/11,
Damn, really?
who just sat in his room and played video games all day.
Pretty tight.
Yeah. He'd be like, stop saying that. Like, he had, like, headphones on. He was just retarded. They're like, he's worth a ton of money, and his family wants it. He's like, I'll give it to you, all right. Like, just
Yeah, you
Ride
can't.
a
You
scooter.
can't. If your family dies in a terrorist attack, you can't become autistic or the terrorists win.
exactly.
You gotta stay.
You have to go
You gotta
Salt
stay
Life.
neurotypical, dude. Otherwise, the fucking.
You have to Salt Life. No, there was a line in that was like, most of it was like corny, funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was fun. It was a fun flick for everybody.
It was a romp, dude.
It's
KJ.
just a
it was all
fun
the
romp.
classics. KJ was in
Kevin
it,
James,
playing
dude.
the cop. Who else was in there? I saw a couple.
Tim Meadows, hilarious.
Meadows in there.
Everything
Yeah.
Tim Meadows does, I think, is hilarious.
Yeah, that was a classic cast. Dude.
What a fucking cast.
That
dude.
was they were the dudes who were the movie dudes before.
I wish I was kidding and this movie sucked. And I was just trying to trick you into admitting you liked it.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's no tricking me.
The movie fucking rules.
I enjoyed it, and also too, like I watched the first episode of Lost in Space the other day. Fucking awesome, dude.
Which one's that?
It's just a show on Amazon, I think, or Netflix,
All right.
one of them.
There's a line in this Halloween movie of, so Ray Liotta's in it. You get to
Yeah,
Ray
he
Liotta.
was great, dude.
He's just like a weird bully to him. Everybody just bullies this character. But Ray Liotta is at a funeral. Did you see that part? So his dad's dead or something, and so his dad dies at the beginning of the movie, and then you kind of forget about that character, and then you see him at a haunted house, like a fun haunted house, and he like comes out with this like young black chick, and they're like laughing. She's like, "That was so much fun." He's like, "Oh my god, that was so much fun. It almost makes me forget that I had to bury my father today." Anyway, great joke.
Damn, I knew this podcast would pinnacle at us being like Doyle rules.
That's it.
Did you ever see Wedding Singers, dude? Remember
Bro.
that part of it?
This is it.
That's the thing that
We're done with politics. Now it's strictly under reviewing movies.
Yeah, well now it's just being like, oh, dude, fucking remember that part of Wedding Crashers that that's like stock dudes who like don't have original funny thoughts, or just wait for a funny movie
had
to come
that.
out and just be like, yo, dude,
I mean, that's all we had. YouTube was not really out
true.
yet. Vine, there was no Vines.
Yeah.
There was no funny internet memes. All you had was
You just
I love lamp. You just
Well,
had to say that. You had to say Anchorman quotes all day.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all you could do is like wait, try to get pussy, wait till a funny movie came out so you could go to girls and be like, Doyle rules. Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about? Like, oh, my boys know. Anyway, you want to hang out?
I'm like the funny one of the group. I do a lot of Anchorman.
I'm always thinking about this. When you take a dude who is just like not funny at all, and their options to get pussy at that point, it's such an uphill battle, dude.
Yeah.
It's like you either have to become super wealthy,
Or gain power.
gain
You
power.
need to gain
for
power.
Sure. Gain power, which is wealth.
Yeah.
Or like the whole like if you're funny, you can kind of fuck around. And I don't know if it's like a persona people adopt, but like you have to like take that thing where you like get super wealthy and then like start telling girls, being like, I always get what I want.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my god, oh.
That's a tough.
Come to my apartment. It's high. It's super high up.
Yeah.
I'm at the top floor. Let me eat your pussy. Check out this altitude right now. Like, whereas you could just
That
like
is.
wear sweatpants and just every now and again chuck a zinger and just cop a blowjob, dude. It's pretty tight, dude.
Who's you?
I'm saying if you're a funny dude. I'm saying you're. I'm saying.
I hear you.
come on.
Yes, I got you, dude.
Although it comes with crippling insecurity. Typically, people who are funny like, I don't wear sweatpants all the time.
No. I thought you. I was just trying to hide the amount of fucking blowjobs I'm getting.
Ooh, you always get what you want to.
I always get it. Sometimes I gotta take what I want.
Come on now.
No.
Come on. I can't believe you're joking right now, dude. My fucking brother's in CBD rehab for CBD.
What?
Yeah. It's
Was he just too
not
relaxed?
A time for This is not a time for laughs, dude.
Were his joints not inflamed?
No, dude. So he drives a bus. So CBD has a
Drives a bus.
CBD has a tiny trace amount of THC in it because the hemp plant is legal. So in order to be a legal hemp plant, it only can have I think 0.3% THC, which per gram of hemp is 3 milligrams of THC, which is enough to trigger a drug test. So it's like, but if you say, so you're driving a bus, say you have fucking shoulder pain, you could have like your eyes just closing on fucking Percocets and Xanax as long as you have a script and you can legally drive a bus. But if you happen to have trace amounts of THC, they're like, you can't do that. And he was like, dude, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I don't do any drugs. I don't drink. I just take CBD oil. I don't want to take fucking, opiates, blah, blah, blah. So they were like, all right, we understand what you're saying, but for formality's sake, you have to go to a rehab. So he has to go to like not an inpatient. Like he has to just go and do like a program basically. Dude, so he goes in there, dude, it's so fucking funny.
Jesus.
So for he goes in there for CBD, dude, has to do a fucking thing that costs God knows how much fucking money.
Damn, he has to go to like a patient first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, what are those called?
I used to, when in high school when I got called with what is it
Urgent care? Yeah.
No,
He
it's
has
not.
to go, no, I was saying he has to go to urgent care.
It's an urgent care rehab, dude, and it's like, and this is how social work works, where it's like everyone's writing these grants, and then someone's like, "Here's $50,000," and you're like, "Woo!" and everyone just goes on to it, dude. So it's like he shows up, he's like, "Hey, my job's making me go here, or it's for CBD," and the lady's just like, "These things happen. Come on in."
Oh.
They're just like, "Yo, we're getting fucking
That's so embarrassing.
10 G's." I mean, he's like, whatever. I mean, it's not as embarrassing as going in there for like fucking smoking meth and shit. At least he can go in there and be like, look, I have to be here.
Which is what everybody says.
True. He
Which is like,
could
look,
be.
I'm not like one of these fucking CBD. I was doing
Dude,
meth.
so it's like you go in there and they're trying to keep it a little safe now because like you have to go for one orientation in person and then you get to Zoom. But they have this. It's set up where like
He's doing Zoom rehab for CBD,
so. But
so he can drive a bus.
So
Jeez.
So the first day he was there was an in-person orientation, but there are people who are Zooming who are on screens. So it was like him and like 4 or 5 other people, and then there was this 60-year-old black dude on a screen, and they're all the ladies are like, all right, everyone, we're gonna take a break, so like cut your camera off or whatever, and we'll come back. The dude cut his camera off, didn't cut his mic. So he put the fucking old guy while they're on break.
Sounded like Lil Wayne was about to come on. He just started lighting up.
No. He started fapping. So they're all in this room. My brother's in IRL. He's there in real life in CBD rehab with other people who happen to do heroin and methamphetamine. And he's like, you hear like,
No.
everyone's like, it's his dog. There's no way he's fat. My brother's like, that guy's jerking off, man. And everyone's like, no, there's no fucking way. And then you just hear the
Holy
guy
shit.
go, oh.
Holy shit. They heard him.
Hear him come.
No.
Yeah. And then
Try to play it cool and come
Dude,
back on.
So he has no idea anyone heard this because he's not in the room with anybody. He's just on a Zoom screen. So the lady's like, all right, everybody come back. And he's like, oh, what's up, y'all? How was everybody's break? Everyone was like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, my God.
You just fucking came. 'Cause, I mean, dude, in the guy's defense, he's like a 60-year-old dude. He's on Zoom. Either he's right near the porn or he's like scoping hot babes on Zoom. And he's like, I gotta rub one out. This is too much. to handle.
Yeah. I could see how like a Zoom with strangers would trigger you into thinking of like cam girls.
Yeah, exactly.
That same. Yeah.
Yep, popping
Next
up.
thing you know.
Dude, just And then like they're all in there. They're all in there.
Just like a hard like, oh,
Oh fuck. Oh.
yeah.
So just fucking just comes on Zoom really loud.
Oh my god.
And he was old enough too, where you almost feel bad because you don't know how to use. Especially if you like spent your life like chasing everywhere in your family, you can't call your nephew anymore, your niece. Like, hey, how do you like work this computer?
Oh fuck.
So he's isolated himself into the point where he's just like ripping
He's
loads.
doing Zoom rehab.
He doesn't have any fucking.
And he's jizzing. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this is when people talk about the pandemic and like the cost of like isolating everybody, dude. This is like one of them. You get a guy who's just like could be there in
Yeah,
person
that
and
guy
unable
should
to.
have jerked off in the bathroom. He should have said, "Excuse me, I'm going to go to the bathroom at the break." Yeah, you hear him, you'd be like, "That was loud shit."
It'd be nice if he hit like a nice James Brown, which is like, ah!
Yeah, I was like, he's like, "God damn!"
Oh. Remember the video we used to play where it was the guy? It was an old black dude cream pieing and like an older white lady. And he's just like,
Yes.
yeah, that was. My brother told me that today, and that was just absolutely delightful.
Man.
Just catching an old guy coming on Zoom, and just like, oh, oh, what's up, y'all? How was y'all break? How's everybody? Okay now, okay now,
Yeah,
everybody.
he's still trying to play it cool, just being a cool older black guy.
Okay now, everybody. How's everybody doing here?
Yeah, little Forrest Gump. You remember when he sat outside, imitated that dude coming in Forrest Gump? Your brother should have done that to him.
But yeah, man, that's so he has to go through CBD rehab so that he can reclaim his job. It's a sweet gig, dude. You work for like basically like 3 hours a day, get paid pretty much.
What's it, SEPTA? I don't know if you're
No, it's a school.
Oh, he's a school bus driver?
Yeah,
He's at rehab. Oh my god. This is bad.
It's a good gig, dude.
Yeah. But arguing like, I should be able to have some fucking weed in my system. I'm
mean-
driving these kids.
I mean, the thing is, if you take CBD oil, it's non-psychoactive, and it just happens to leave. The thing is, if you roll up,
What would you say if you got if you tested positive for weed?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you be like, nah, it's CBD?
for sure, well, you could technically, but
Yeah.
but if they were to like really hold your feet to the fire, they could take a blood test and then look at your nanograms per milliliter of your blood, and they could tell you if that was bullshit or not. But it's also, I mean, forget, okay, that's one thing, but it's also like, dude,
I'm sure a little bit of weed in a bus driver's system is
should
the
be-
least of their fucking worries.
it should be mandatory.
Yeah,
But it's also
true.
like the problem is that
Yeah, if you're sober doing this,
I could legally.
you're a creep.
True. That's
how
true.
about bus ladies, dude? You ever get some bus ladies?
Yeah, they're
There's a
fucking.
ton of bus ladies.
Yeah, well, they're.
Almost always bus
Are you
ladies.
talking about like back in the days, like the olden days?
School bus.
Yeah, there was mostly
I think it was always just lesbian
when-
ladies.
for the most
In
part.
my
yeah.
town, in my hometown, if you were a lesbian, you did get shunned from the community, and you just had to be a bus driver.
Hopped on the bus. That was it.
You
yeah.
had to be a school bus driver.
For sure, dude. It was at school. That was the treatment. Yeah, dude, it was like we had a lady who pretty much, it was all ladies actually for the most
Yeah.
part. The lady who was like our usual bus driver.
Which is crazy because you'd think like, yeah, it's an awfully big bus for a lady.
She did hit a fire hydrant once and knocked
Really?
it off. Yeah, water shot everywhere. Later found out, through the bus driver grapevine. Now that I have access to bus driver gossip, she was on opiates. Yeah, she was on opiates. She's gone. But you can go get a prescription to Percocets as a bus driver and be like fucking like half your eyes closed on Percocets.
That can't be true.
Yes, you can, dude.
There's no way you can
Yeah, you can.
actively take Percocets and drive a bus.
Yeah, you can. If you have chronic pain issues, you are by law. You couldn't say like, hey, you can work this job, but you can't take X, Y, and Z on like for the federal government. You're allowed to take any prescription medicine you want. Now, if you're working for the CIA, they might get into
Yeah, but
like,
a side effect of it is you can't operate machinery. So I think they would be like, you can't take it and drive.
I'm pretty sure you're able. That was his whole case. Like, dude, people can take prescription medicine. You can take fucking. I think you can take it, but you can't take too much. Dude, think about the dudes when I was I guess they weren't like testing these dudes, but like machine operators and shit. They're all on Percocets.
Yeah, illegally.
No, I think you're totally allowed to be, because we would go get drug tested to work in hospitals, and I would go go fake a drug test in the fucking hospital, a little glove or whatever, and dump it in, and then I would watch a guy who also drug tested who would just fucking popping pills. He's like, I got a prescription. He was an operator. So again, correct me if I'm always open to
Yeah.
because I'm not into literal truth. I'm just more of a functional truth guy.
Matt,
Obviously.
I hear you.
Obviously,
But could you do me a favor?
yeah.
Could you talk to this hand?
What you talking about?
Talk to the hand.
Why would I talk to the
Because you're
hand?
being a punk.
Why am I being a fucking punk?
You can't take oxys and drive a school bus.
You can take not Oxycontin maybe, but you can take Percocets. I guarantee it.
I don't know. I've seen people take perks.
You can be a cop on perks. You can be a cop. I swear to God, you can be a cop on perks and like all kinds of shit. I would argue like a fourth of cops are on psych meds, to be honest. So it's like you can
That's
take
interesting.
Take a Xanax. You're telling me a cop can't pop a Xanax and go to work? Like, dude, you'd be surprised how many of them are popping a fucking Valium and heading to the station.
Yeah.
So you know it's your legal medicine. I don't think they're legally allowed to be like, oh, this is your these are your medical issues, therefore we won't give you this job. If you have chronic pain, you have to pop a couple perks. If you have to pop some pancakes and syrup, bro,
Yeah.
they're not gonna hate on you for that, dude.
They should. They really should.
You would think.
You would fall asleep hitting
I mean,
them.
dude, I could be on like a dick shriveling amount of Adderall and just go work for the government, and they're testing you, and it's like, yeah, that's what I take. That's
Well, Adderall wouldn't fuck you up like driving or anything.
that would fuck me up. I got kicked out of a concert on Adderall. I tried to jump.
Just Adderall?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I tried it. That was when I tried to jump to the lower. I was at a Beastie Boys concert, and I tried to jump to the ground level from my level. Got tackled by security. Dude, it's so funny when the couple times I've taken Adderall, it does the exact opposite. Where it like, how they say like it helps people's impulse control. If you have ADHD, you take Adderall. And
Oh, yeah.
When I take Adderall, it's the total opposite. It's like I'll like see something. I'd be walking down the street and see like a can of soda next to like a bunch of people eating. It's like, kick that can. I'm like, okay, boom, and I kick it. And I'm like, whoa, my bad.
Really?
I was drinking too. That was the thing. So drinking an Adderall for me, it's
Yes.
just like, oh my god,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a disaster.
Yeah.
That was the night I got kicked out of the Beastie Boys concert, lost both of my shoes, and had to walk.
But
up.
you were drinking at the Beastie Boy concert.
A couple beers, man. I've drank a bunch of times. I never did anything that crazy. It's when I'm drinking and you hit me with the Adderall.
Yes.
Because it's like I have drunk thoughts that are just bad ideas, and the Adderall just gives me the energy to be like, let's go, bro, on the hop. You got this. It gives me like this weird confidence that I shouldn't have while I'm that drunk.
Yeah.
I can't, dude.
I
can't.
agree.
I can't fuck with it. It's crazy.
Oh, it just makes you talk like fucking nonstop.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
I think this might be one of the voting things. Let me see something. Hello? Very good. Better hang up. I am hope, dude. I caught one
What,
of them.
the voters?
I caught one of them the other day on the phone. Started hitting them with my theories on the two-party system. Like, we don't care who you vote for, man. Just hope that you vote. It's like, dude, will you
Yeah, you
fucking
do.
stop?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, for real. You're
Yeah,
telling
that's-
me there's
First off,
nonpartisan.
yeah, if people are like, you need to vote, it's like, I'm not going to vote. They're like, if you don't vote, that's pretty much like voting for Trump. It's like, all right, so you need to vote Democrat.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I could go literally vote for Trump, but I'm saying I'm not going to vote,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
and
it's
then they're
bull-
like,
it's funny.
oh, you can't do that. That's like voting for Trump.
I don't understand the humongous boner that people get for this. Being like, I'm going to wear the sticker. I'm going to show everybody, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I don't know. I've been reading the Denial of Death. Dude, it's such a good... I like read it for a little bit and put it back down.
What's it about?
It's about
What is
how most of our... And I haven't finished it yet, but it's about how basically most of our deepest insecurities and our kind of like the personas we build so that we can kind of like go out and function in the world, or typically build on like a lie, or like we like restrict what we pay attention to so that we don't freak out about the fact that we're just like floating through space and we're going to die. So
Yeah.
like we'll be like, I'm a Republican, and so like
all right.
when you're younger, you just kind of build a bunch of like a personality just to kind of defend yourself from like the overwhelming terror that's like existing in the universe. So you start to kind of try to like build an identity, and they're saying that like, there's not two types of people, but there's people fall into like somewhere in two camps, where it's like there's people who, when they kind of come of age and they're like, they see the options presented to them by the society they're in, and they go like, I'll take up one of these parts and I'll be a this and I'll be. Then there's other people who go like, fuck this, fuck all of these things. I want to exist. I want all of this stuff to exist.
Yeah.
I want to do everything at once. And kind of talking about how like the average cat is just like an animal. Like animals run on instincts, but human beings like can like think and reason. So the average human will like kind of like have their nose down in like the standard stuff of like football, like TV, politics, sports, and like they're saying like when the average cat like lifts their nose from like their regular pastures and starts like to contemplate like their place in the universe, they're just like, they like go right back. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing it justice. It goes into like deep psychoanalytic stuff. It's pretty fucking tight.
What was it called?
Denial of death. It's pretty tight.
Tight.
You would like it.
I might deny death.
Dude, we all do. I mean, it's an
I know. I mean, I might like actively start like publicly denying it.
It's
It's not real.
it's not real.
It's COVID,
We've
dude.
been here forever.
Government's lying.
Dude, don't get me started.
All I can remember is being here forever.
Heard that. I don't think we die.
I don't think shit was going on before.
True.
All I remember is from 1992. That's when the world started.
You're born in 92?
No, I was born in 87.
I was born. Oh, when you came.
Born in like 88.
when you came to be.
December 87.
I don't believe I was born in 86 at all. I don't even believe I was a baby.
I don't think I was a baby either.
I emerged as a 5-year-old, dude.
I think I'm
Havertide.
timeless and I got hit in the head in 80. I don't know. Whenever I was this big.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I remember. Just being this size forever.
Really? It's pretty tight.
All I can remember is being my exact size.
I was actually thinking today about buying. Do you remember when you first got money? Like the first time you got
2 years ago.
No, I'm talking about like the
the first time the Patreon started doing well.
talking about your first like contact with any kind of currency when you were like really
no,
really
I
little
don't.
kid. I remember getting $5 when I was. I mean, I think I got like the Tooth Fairy hooked me up a couple of times. When I was 8, I worked with my dad for like a week helping. I was holding a can of nails so he could build a fence, and he gave me the woodman's here.
Yeah.
He gave me $5 for like a week's worth of work. I remember in my universe. Remember penny candy? You'd go into a store and there would just be like bins, and you would be like, "Dude, I'm gonna get
Yes.
4 gummy shark," and they'd weigh.
I was
it
just
up.
talking about this. They still have that in Spain.
Do they really?
They like have that now.
Do they?
They're just catching up.
So, dude, that's
They have like gummy shark stores.
You go in and it's so funny. Thinking about,
was it you and me talking about this? Because I was munching those. I was like stealing them down the aisle.
could have been. We may have been. Yeah, we may have been
Did
somewhere.
we just talk about it last episode?
I don't, did we talk about gummy sharks? Well, I don't believe
Life's
that.
not real, dude. I barely believe that.
Dude, I had an inception.
Your
moment.
episode denying?
I'm not episode.
Last episode never happened.
Dude, I was like thinking about this when I was 8 years old. I got $5, and dude, like the feeling of immense power I had. Because all I spent money on was just penny candy.
Yeah.
So my head, I was just like, dude, that's gonna be fucking.
My grandma gave me $100 one Christmas, and I was like, we gotta buy a Dreamcast. Actually, it was 1,000. She won the lottery
She
that
gave you
year.
$1,000?
She won the lottery that year and gave everybody 1,000.
Damn.
And I was like, my parents just took it.
How old were you?
I never saw a penny. Never saw it. And then as the years went on, that 1,000 was brought down to like 20.
Okay.
Good for her.
They taxed it.
She
you
started
were living in a
being the-
socialist regime.
Absolutely. My grandma went full fucking Mao.
Damn, dude.
We overthrew her this year. Now she's dead. That's how she died. There was an uprising. There was a coup.
But yeah, I was thinking about.
I was like, I can get a Dreamcast. I mean, a G. I think I was in like 5th grade.
yeah, that's crazy.
I never got it.
I got $300 my junior. No,
Just fucked up for my parents.
to take it.
I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Well, it's
Can you
also-
imagine of it being like your son, like a 5th grader, having a?
I would take
a G-
it. I would
take it.
Same thing.
Yeah,
I'd be like, there's no way. There's no way. What would you possibly do with it?
yeah.
Like I got $300 when
I could have got a Dreamcast. They should have gave me a Dreamcast,
True.
and then spent the rest at the fucking Knights.
Should have revolted at the night. You think it all went to the night?
That all straight went to the.
I mean, they
Knights.
probably just bought you shit you needed with it.
Definitely.
So they were like, "No, dickhead, we're not spending this on."
yeah.
You should have got emancipated over it. Like my parents stole $1,000. I'm out of here.
I
dude.
should still try to get emancipated.
Could you file?
I wonder if you can. How old
I
can
think
you
at
be
like 24 you can file to get I might. That'd be so fucking funny.
to just be like legally you're not my parents?
Yeah,
I went,
exactly.
I went like as a gag. As a gag, I got emancipated.
You should change your last name legally.
Hey, sorry for
We're
the
back.
quick jump. We had to edit. We just had to edit something there. I just started talking about like my family. I didn't want you fucking freaks bothering my sweet family. Also, Wood called.
Yeah, it's kind
We
of
had
it was perfect timing.
It was perfect time. We had to let the woodman in. We had to bring him in. He brought a can opener, I guess.
Look, I apologize you trying to fall on the sword, but let's say what really happened. Lemaire started freaking out again, saying COVID wasn't real like he did on the last.
Oh, I forgot Lemaire.
Patreon. Yeah,
You missed it on one of the episodes.
yeah. On our Patreon, Lemaire was all like, "Dude, this is crazy. They make people like afraid to like let the air touch their face. This is so stupid. We shouldn't have shut down the economy." And I was like, "Lemaire, people are dying. What the fuck?"
And yeah, Matt was like, "We need to shut down the economy."
That's a bold move for your personal choice.
Yeah, I was like,
I
"Dude."
can't believe it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Lemaire started saying how like the case fatality rate was like, like only not 6 times worse than the flu, and it was like, well, they fucking estimate the flu. They only really tested like 20,000 people, but then they were like, well, from that number, we'll like say that maybe 22 million had the flu, but with COVID, they don't base it off the estimate. And I was like, Lemaire, just knock it off.
Yeah,
dude.
Lemaire,
That's
come
crap.
on, man. You're out of your element.
This is serious, all right? Lemaire, look, the United States government, I know you don't think this is true, but they always have cared about super old people. This whole government is set up to protect those who we've abandoned in nursing homes, dude. And if you don't think so, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit to me. Remember when we invaded that country one time and we thought there was weapons of mass destruction? It turned out they weren't. And they were like, oh, sorry about that. We kind of fucked that up and just went and killed a bunch of people for no reason. It's not like that at all. So knock it the fuck off.
It's
bro.
different this time.
Yeah, they're good now.
Fool me once. Fool me can't get fooled again.
Yeah, we've done that like 9 times.
I don't know if you know this,
We've done that
Lemaire,
like a lot of times.
but the
Could've
news
been a couple places.
organizations are owned by billionaires who have your best interests and that of the elderly at heart. So come on, please don't bring that junk back on this podcast. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Hey, man.
And we're back.
We're back, dude.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you trying to cover for a little
I
bit.
remember, yeah. Last week I tried to step in when you guys were doing battle.
Yeah.
There's
dude.
I don't know if you got that, but Matt's clearly the one saying.
Yeah.
What, was this on the Nate episode? The Nate Marshall one?
No, yeah, on Patreon. All I was saying is if, like, I let my experience be the judge of how I think about things. Because at the end of the day, it's impossible for an average person to figure out exactly what's going on. You pretty much, you just watch the news. And, you just believe one thing or you don't, and that's kind of how you rock. Until, like, when people start quoting the numbers, it's like, dude, you can pick one study of anything and be like, oh, here's what happened. Until there's, like, a meta-analysis of, like, oh, here's all of the data. People just don't have that right now. But
I'll tell you what, dude.
What?
Something munched my hand last night.
Yeah.
Dude, you see that?
Ew.
I think it was a mosquito bite.
You think
but
it was
it
mosquito?
itched like crazy last night, but now it hurts like a fucking like bruise. I got munched.
dude.
I got
You
munched by
benching secretly? You got
No.
pinched by the bar? You're
No, this
hiding
was
it from
middle
the
of the
food?
night. Middle of the night, I got munched by like what we can only hope was a mesquite
True.
instead of a spider.
It might be the next outbreak, dude.
Could be a bad
We could
spider.
have a mutated spider outbreak next.
That would be trouble.
But yeah, that's what I was saying to Lemaire. I was just like, jumping right back in.
Yeah. Let's
All
talk.
I was saying is if you
let's talk COVID.
If you stop watching the news, you wouldn't be as afraid because your direct experience. There's not like,
Well, you wouldn't know.
dude. We've had
If you
flus.
didn't-
We've had flus that are. I'm not like I said. I don't want anyone to get this, but it's like there was a flu where it was like the same like a 0.03 case fatality rate. We had 2 of them in like I think the 50s and 70s. Ask anyone who has lived through that how it was. Like, I don't know. We didn't know.
Yeah.
So it's like, again, it's bad. It's not a good fucking thing because they wipe a ton of people out. But like,
Yeah,
dude, like,
Lemaire.
I can't let the air hit my face. That's what Lemaire was saying anyway. And I was like, Lemaire, dude, mask up. Knock it off.
That's what I thought, dude.
I mean, we're bad boy bubby status where we're like going outside and we're like, it's like go outside. It's like don't spread it. Don't get it.
Although it is, I will say that this is very annoying. Like I'll go do a show and somebody will be like, "Take your fucking mask off, pussy."
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm around. There's 4 shows this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be around 400 people.
Oh, yeah, put a
I'm gonna
mask
wear
on.
a fucking mask
For sure.
And if you come up to me to be like, "Yo, let's take a picture," please wear a mask.
Yeah, well, that's
It's very annoying to be. I've like gone out of my way to avoid it.
yeah.
And then I'll be at the bar and some dude without a mask will like walk up to my face and be like, "Do you mind?" Like just breathing straight into my face. And I'll be like, "Hey man, chill. How are you?" Like
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
mask on and they're instantly like, "I don't fucking have it." I'm like, "I know you don't.
Dude.
Relax."
I mean, yeah, 400%.
So.
but it's like what they could do is say, all right, that guy should be able to go do his thing, and then if you're like, hey, dude, this shit's terrifying me. I don't want any part of it. I don't have like my immune system's not set up for this shit. Dude, chill. Go hop on the dole. Go get paid. But just let the boys who want to work, let them go do their fucking thing. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, it's equally dickish to be like, take that fucking thing off, pussy.
Well,
It's
no,
like,
nobody actually. I will take that back. Nobody's been dickish towards me, but they will like jokingly be like,
break
"You
your balls.
pussy."
Well, it's just something
I'm
to call
like,
someone. a
I
pussy
understand
on.
for sure.
And they're happy to see you. They're like,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's just something. It's nice to call someone a pussy about that.
Yeah.
But
It
I
is.
mean, when I see someone driving in their car with a mask on, my honest thought is like, pussy.
Yeah,
To have your, but then again,
I've accidentally done it a few times.
I've done it too. I've come out of a store and been driving. I'm like, fuck,
Yeah, everybody's driving, laughing at me.
When you're driving, you caught it. Did you keep it on? Did you take it off?
Took it off.
Oh,
immediately.
I absolutely took it off. Took it off quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. Definitely.
Wait, you kept it on?
I'm bought in the other way. Like I thought Trump was gonna die. Like when we went to the hospital, I'm like propaganded the other way, where I'm like, damn, dude, what are they gonna do?
So
Oh,
So
I
imagine-
heard that windbreaker shift.
so imagine you heard the
I
wind
thought,
moving.
yeah, I heard the windbreaker over
ahead.
there on
What'd I
Lemaire.
do?
I thought he was excited to have an ally. He was about to jump
What?
back into this fight. I know
you
you
wear
were.
that in the studio.
Oh, talking to
I don't.
Frank.
Yeah, why would he wear a
You a
fucking?
gym teacher?
The noisiest possible material.
He's just fashion.
Take your
Why would
swishies
you,
off.
yeah? Why would you be wearing a fucking windbreaker to work sound?
He wore swishy pants, I think, the other day. He was the last person I've seen in swishy pants.
Totally cavalier. Could get fired any day.
I do wear swishy pants. Yes, I wore them yesterday. And-
Jesus, what type of jacket is that?
Oh,
Don't mute your mic. Leave it on. Live in this
Yeah.
shame. Live in this shame.
It's a sick shirt
fucking
though.
noise.
Sick Nike underneath.
Hell yeah,
People listen to this at work, man.
dude. Yeah, so, Lemaire, what were you about to say, Lemaire?
I don't remember.
He was just doing levels.
Yeah, I was doing levels. Yeah, I was doing
Yeah, I saw that. I caught it.
Quite the hot dog.
Who, Lemaire?
Yeah.
Lemaire, we've been saying it. It's crazy to see the transformation of Lemaire in the last couple weeks. Maybe because I wasn't around him
Yeah.
for a while. I didn't know you turned into such a hot dog, dude.
Keep that.
He's a
facial-
hot
That
dog.
facial hair's new too, right? Did you have that at the roast when you fucking wore those lady shoes?
No.
The facial hair is nice though. The
Yeah.
facial hair seems like a very humbling
Yeah.
gesture.
It works for you.
So I
Have
didn't work out.
you eaten any pussy?
No.
No.
Fair enough. You shouldn't do that.
Well then,
Would you
quit
eat
hot
pussy?
dogging.
What?
Quit hot dogging.
It's for me.
Yeah, but you're hot dogging like you're eating a bunch of pussy.
No.
Which will
I'm not
keep you
trying.
away.
You gotta
from
start
actual
hot.
Pussy.
You gotta eat pussy and then hot dog. You're
not
you're
hot-
tiptoeing. You're fucking high stepping down the sidelines right now.
You can hot. I think you can hot dog.
Hot dogging, zero pussy hot dogging.
Hell yeah. I think that's fucking powerful. You get no
Zero pussy
and
hot dogging.
dog. That's fucking sick.
On paper, it does sound great.
I mean, dude, we had the whale man. I'm thinking about the whale man that came to our school.
yeah, I remember the whale
secret
man.
of
Yeah,
pussy.
we had a whale man. The guy came to our school. I don't know how he lined this deal up. This guy with the ponytail was like an expert on whales, and he would go to Catholic schools and be like, I should go talk to your school about
Your school's
whales.
gonna need to know about
Apparently,
whales.
he was a secret neo-Nazi as well. That was the other thing, too. Confirmed by my boy Shutsky, who said he heard him spitting on the church steps, and he was a Satanist
Oh, yeah.
and a neo-Nazi. But I don't. Yeah, I've talked about this before. I don't mean to dig up old dirt, but
True. You do continuously trash the whale man.
I mean the fact that again they could
It's incredible that a guy was a whale man
and he would go.
at a Pennsylvania school
Yeah.
to be like, "Hey kids, let's talk about marine wildlife." Oh, all you are going to be like accountants? Damn.
And I don't think he was an actual marine biologist. I think he was a dude before the internet who just like read one book on whales, and everyone's like, "You're an
Yeah,
expert."
that's what you had to have. You had to. People were Wikipedia, and there would just be one guy in town you'd go
Gotta
to and be
respect
like,
that guy.
"Yeah, who's the whale guy? We got to call the whale guy."
Whale man came in. Dude,
Call
we had
him alone,
We had
dude.
the whale man, and we
The whale man.
we had the whale man, and we should start doing like a Karl Malone impersonation sketch on the show. That'd be great, dude.
True.
Like, maybe one of us will dress up.
Maybe go full blackface. Anyway, then work late night. Anyway. Anyway.
Oh my God.
But Lemaire, you're gonna let my man here dunk on you on the COVID. Where was that courage? Remember last week when you had a bunch of courage? Now this week, Matt's gonna come in here and dance on
My
you.
main point was, again, if you stop
Hot dogging.
if you stop watching the news, you wouldn't be as scary. You
Yeah.
wouldn't be scared. The news is what's hyping everybody up right now, dude.
That was not your main point.
What was my main point?
It definitely wasn't that.
That was one of my top points.
Your main point was one of my top points. I think your main point was we shouldn't have shut down the economy.
Exactly.
That was it.
Exactly. And if you let your experience be the judge rather than just being like, what did you say, Don? You okay? I'll be good. And then all of your relationships are based off that. Dude, again, once you get out of the quest for literal truth, way easier. Because you're never going to prove anything right ever. There's always conflicting information outside and within you because you're in your head at some point you're having both perspectives on some level. Otherwise, you're not thinking. That's what thinking is. It's like, here's the thing. Oh, well, maybe not. And if you just shut off the maybe not part, you just become, basically an automaton.
Can't turn that maybe not off.
But that's what people don't want to
I got a
realize.
strong maybe not.
Everyone does. If you're paying attention,
Like the regulator.
people are like, I'm a Republican. It's like, yeah, but within you, you do have a part of you that argues kind of the other side. When you're like, we can't have the border, we can't have kids coming over the border. Whoo.
Come on, boy.
Can't have kids coming over the border, blah, blah, blah.
Can't have kids.
Yeah. Well, dude, they have when people defend, they'll have kids who are in tinfoil blankets and over the border. And people be like, shouldn't have came here. That's what you get. But it's also like, all right, well, maybe we could fucking make it just teeny bit nicer. And in their head, they're probably like, is that kind of fucked up we doing? No, it's not. Shut up, dude. And if you were in your friend circle, if you guys were all, a certain political persuasion, and you're just like, I don't know, I think it's kind of fucked up. They're all like, shut the fuck up, dude. Blah, blah, blah. So it becomes more about kind of keeping your social interactions in check versus an accurate picture of reality. That's all I'm saying, dude.
Does this have to do with it's something called individuation, the process of individuation that happens in maturity? Do you know about this? Can you just tell me about this? I'm trying to learn about it.
I know a little about that. It's if you can get out of the hive mind, it's actually a terrifying thing to do. But the idea is you're supposed to kind of think about what you initially want to do, what you actually believe, and try to pursue that as much as you can. But this is what the whole Matrix thing of there are a bunch of Agent Smiths who come up and they're like, stop doing that, stop doing that, stop doing that.
Oh, shit.
So, but it's just really just figuring out what you're actually into, what you actually believe, and trying to be as honest with that as possible.
I go through spells of 20 minutes on YouTube where I'm trying to fix everything in my mind, and then just little words stick. So I was like, I have no other chance to ask you, so fuck it.
You can text me. It's no big deal.
Yeah, all right.
But I'm not an expert. I know it's just the process of becoming your actual true self rather than your preordained social roles that you kind of take on and, live out. That's all.
Is that when you have to regulate how much you yell at yourself? Like you were talking about the two voices? Where you're the one guy thinks this, and then what was the voice you said? Yeah, that?
Talking about Paul, you're treating your thinking rational mind as a roommate?
Yeah,
and then,
maybe. I hope. I'm trying to get out of it at this point in time because Shane didn't look at me when I asked for help, so I'm kind of fucked out here on a limb. So I'm hoping the Lord takes his fucking pants off soon because I'm dying.
You pointed at me and said, what was the thing you called him?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not saying it was a
roommate?
good grappling hook for help, dude. I missed the building, but
Yeah, I was like,
I think the fucking deck.
Well, yeah, that's the idea that your mind is typically trying to solve problems all the time. It's trying to it's trying to make your life better and better and better and better and better. And it doesn't really kind of look at things as they are. I'm like, oh, this is kind of sweet. It's always like, well, this is sweet, but there's this thing, you kind of drive yourself nuts. So yeah, that's the one thing you call your mind. You put your mind as a different thing. You call it Paul or Joe or whatever. So when you're thinking man, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, you can be like, thank you for your input, Joe. But and this is what I was saying before, in terms of literal truth, you start figuring out does this suck? Do I suck? There's no way you can ever figure that out. But you can say functionally, does it work if I just ignore that and do the thing I'm supposed to do? The answer is yes, dude. That's what functional truth is all about. So,
all right.
But yeah, if you're looking for literal truth, the best thing you can get is a bunch of people who disagree with you, and then you just make a covert bond to never disagree with each other on a certain level. And then that's just that. People come in well, actually, you're fuck you, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
Echo chamber shit.
yeah, you know the deal.
I got that up there.
You know the drill.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't look. Come on, I don't want to hijack the cast. I have other
No,
outlets.
no.
I asked.
He asked, yeah.
I have other outlets for this kind of
This is
stuff.
good.
Thank you, bro.
I've
been doing deep.
All I'm thinking about
You're
is
doing
just
yoga, you're talking
all I'm
about.
thinking about is these two fighting. That's all I want.
True. Well, we could when we do the Patreon. I do
Yeah.
have a thing I want to try with them. I went to California and I scored some weed goodies, so I'm gonna have them. I'm thinking of some challenges we can do.
Oh,
to have them
fantastic.
compete. I have two
Challenges and
king size cones.
I would say there's a pull-up bar out there.
Ooh,
That would be like a soccer game, dude. That might be 1-0.
You think it'd be?
I think that's a 0-0 draw. And don't get me wrong, I'd be right there with you, boys. I'm not trashing.
How many pull-ups?
Especially with my bug hand.
Dude, on break, we should.
How are you gonna ignore the bug hand,
You
dude?
gotta it.
What, the bug hand?
I got fucking munched last night by possibly a
Shit,
widow.
that could have been a widow.
You do hate
It could be a widow, dude. Yeah, because we had bed bugs 2 years ago.
I remember.
And I literally cannot stop thinking about these fucking things.
Really?
For 2 years. That's how. Do you ever get bed bugs?
Yeah, I told you I was in
Oh
a
yeah, you
hostel
lived
in
in
Brazil.
bugs.
I was in. Well, first of all, I had fleas. That was horrible. I had a hostel in Brazil where they were like, I was like, why is everyone leaving? It was a 12-person room. Like, I was like, why is everyone leaving? Like, there's bed bugs. And I was like, from the nursery rhyme, like the bed bugs.
I know. I didn't know bed bugs.
Dude, I slept in bed bugs for 3 days and then just went back to Philadelphia. Didn't even. I didn't.
Well, no.
think
I
they,
mean,
like,
did you get them? Did you bring them at all?
I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah.
no, we didn't have them in our apartment. You know, to my knowledge.
In your apartment, it's the worst.
You see him jumping around.
You don't really see them ever.
Oh, that's
you
the
never
worst.
see them.
Yeah.
You gotta like look for them like with a flashlight in the corners of your bed and shit. But it's like this level of like PTSD type shit that just never goes away.
Yeah.
Like I'm always looking for bed bugs now.
Well,
It's
you've
wild.
always, even in
I
Philadelphia,
have been a real bug guy.
you have a thing for like little tiny bugs. Like they fucking freak you.
Yeah.
Like,
You
dude,
did get wrecked at one
Look at
time.
this thing, dude.
so you think the bed bugs, you think there was one lone survivor, like one I Am Legend?
Yeah, dude.
That survived.
I think
with,
there
like,
was
your
one
underwear?
Marcus Luttrell. Mattress Luttrell. I think Mattress Luttrell got me.
Let me see that. I'll tell you if that's a bed bug, but
It's not a bed bug.
Nah,
it's
that's
not a bed bug. This thing is either spider or mosquito.
yeah, let me
But
see.
it
If
itched.
it's spider,
itched
it should have
cigarette
two
burn.
holes. It should have 2 holes. I
No.
don't see him. That's definitely not a spider bite.
Well, then how come it doesn't have one hole from the mosquito?
Could be something
I think
else.
your spider hole bite.
Could be something with a boar. Could be like some sort of horned caterpillar.
It could have been,
Fucking Pokemon.
You
got
might
him?
dude.
You might have got rammed by a horned caterpillar.
This thing, this thing woke me up. How bad it itched.
Really?
I was itching my fucking hand all night, and then I was like, "What? I've never been bit on the inside of a hand by a mosquito."
True.
You always
It
use
could be an ant bite.
Ooh.
Ant
I
in
can't
my
fucking
bed.
talk on
Yeah.
this. I thought ants had venom once. I'm embarrassed to this topic.
We got ants in the bed.
Possibly. Well, ants do. Like, it's
it's-
slave venom. That's why it, like, itches.
No, they don't.
It's like
I lost this
mosquitoes.
argument.
Hold on. What
once.
about a fly?
Really?
This fucking retard had something wrong with his eye, and he claimed an ant got it in his eye.
And it was venom because I thought it was like Daddy Longlegs.
I've never heard any.
Daddy Longlegs have. they
What
don't
was
have
the
venom.
answer?
Daddy
This
long
was
legs don't
real.
have poison.
I just was attached to it after 10 minutes of telling you guys.
I
about it, so
understood the
read
daddy
it all the way
long leg.
down.
The daddy long legs venom story is true. A lot of people believe that
Okay.
about like they have so much venom it could kill a guy, but they can't puncture your skin
Yes.
with their fangs.
Damn.
Yes.
It's not true. It's not true, but that's a very common fucking lie. It's common enough that a fucking guy like me believed it.
True. What's up?
I built lies on top of that foundation.
And then
of lies,
he
dude.
took the daddy long legs legend and built it into ants.
So like everything
And
has.
then in the eyeball and then
And
crushed.
one day he had a fucked up eyeball.
yeah.
I think clearly just pink eye.
I did get pink eye a couple times that year.
Yeah, I think it was 100% just pink eye.
Nah, that was.
And he was like, what I think happened was, I think an ant was on my hand,
Yeah.
and I went like this and smashed an ant into my eye.
Obviously got the venom.
He thought instead of just like, this was clearly fucking pink eye,
Yeah.
I think what happened was I picked up an ant and shoved it in my own eye.
Well, to be fair, did you try?
What was the actual, was that close to what you thought it
That
was?
was exactly the math I was doing.
Yeah. And I had to, it was one of those, it had to be one of those, like you don't want to call somebody out on like a blatant, like, you're wrong type
I
thing.
thought there was wiggle room. I
But
thought
this
it
was like
sweating.
100%. I was like, no, dude. Like, just
It
like,
came down so hard on the other way. I was like, there's got to be wiggle here.
It would have been easy
It
to.
wasn't.
Well, it'd be. Stay up on the. Try to
No
stay on the
venom
mic a
in
little bit there,
ants.
Woodman. Wood, try to get up on the. Yeah, there you go, dude. So
don't
how was the
worry.
Woodman sounding in the mirror? Is he fading in? He's good. All right, good.
I rock back.
Easy way to tell if you got an ant in your eye, if you got some sort of ant venom, you should have tried to shrink yourself.
And then get knocked out by a black guy in New York.
Already got knocked out.
That was a good punch.
Oh,
Rick Moranis?
Mick Moran. Yeah, someone finally got him back for shrinking those damn kids, dude.
Yeah. I hate people playing with my damn kids.
I think it was that 60-year-old guy who jerked off on Zoom. Was like, Rick Moranis, you motherfucker.
playing
Tricking
games.
them
Dude.
goddamn kids. A science experiment's not worth it, Rick.
That's the devil's work. Can't be shrinking.
And then the next one you made them big. What the hell is wrong with you, Rick?
Can't be shrinking no damn kid.
Yeah, shrinking your own kids.
Yeah, solid one punch.
Oh, dude, so what is that?
Have you seen
Across
it?
his body.
Wow.
Dude, Rick
I
Moranis,
lost
he's
his
walking
body.
down the street in New York and some dude just suckered him and kept walking. Sick
When
move.
someone thought he was Woody Allen, it was like, pedophile motherfucker.
It was under the scaffolding too. Rick
Yeah.
Moranis hasn't been able to take a punch his whole life.
Oh, dude.
Of course not.
He's like 60.
You got
now.
knocked out under the scaffolding? Fuck. Every time I walk under there, I'm like, I wonder if I could jump and hang.
seems
He was probably looking up like, I wonder if I could jump and swing. Just got fucking.
No, he was definitely walking. He was like, okay, this black guy's not going to hurt you. Everything's fine. Don't be afraid of a black guy, Rick. God, what are you, Rick? Oh, no.
That'd be funny if he was the black guy was with his wife. He's like, honey, here's that motherfucker that shrunk the kid. Honey, here's this
he was-
motherfucker go right there.
He's a son of a bitch now.
They're in the motherfucking grass, Rick. They're lost. Everything looks like a jungle, you motherfucker. This is karma, Rick.
It was. Rick took one to
Oh.
the chin, dude. And then he just laid. He was laid. It was fucking,
Said he's okay.
yeah, he said he was fine. He was
was-
in the hospital longer than Trump, though.
Remember the Philly comedian who got knocked out? There was a dude on his porch, like
Yes.
gargoyle style, and fucking. Just,
Yeah, we talked about it. It was.
We had him
It was
on.
last time I did
Watkins.
this. Yeah.
It was Watkins.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It wasn't Watkins.
Eddie Hansen.
It was
Hansen.
Teddy Hansen.
Teddy Hansen,
He
yeah.
got
Yeah.
gargoyled. He was just
Yeah.
chilling and somebody came to life and fucking
Yeah,
killed him.
black dude got him.
He was on his own porch.
God
It
damn,
was
dude.
terrible.
No.
I wonder, do you think that guy was just like a grown-up kid who was just a knockout game veteran? It was just like, I don't even sneak up on people anymore. I just see celebrity. I only knock out celebrities.
Like Tyson taking a fight
True.
every now and then.
I
now.
mean, dude, if you wanted to, play the knockout game, you should only play it on celebrity. That'd be so funny if
Yeah.
people started going around just knocking celebrities out. Like Brad Pitt just gets cocked.
True. That actually would make the knockout game like people would like be like, actually, this is pretty good.
it would make it more like
Just one punch in like Harrison Ford.
Oh,
92. You just level him.
it's Kathy. What's like Kathy
Han
Gifford?
Solo ass motherfucker.
Dude,
Okay.
Kathy Griffin, dude. What's her name?
Yeah.
Kathy Lee, or whatever.
Kathy Griffin.
the small one.
Kathy Griffith.
Just someone.
Kathy Griffin.
Yeah. Say it 10 times, dude. You start being like,
One of them's something.
yeah. The lady who did the Trump head.
Kathy Lee Gifford.
Kathy
No.
Lee.
Kathy Griffin.
That's not right.
Yeah.
Griffin. Griffith.
Yeah. Kathy Griffin.
Red hair from Bravo.
Is it Griffith or Griffith? Come on, Lemaire. Hold on. Griffin.
How do you
Yeah.
type that loud?
Damn, dude.
Actually,
Terrible.
Woodman's in your ass,
Woodman's
bro.
all up on you.
Woodman's
I
usually
record
not.
in a basement. That's like I have to time the fucking air conditioning and shit. I'm very sensitive to outside sound. I don't have a
Woodman doesn't get after people like this. He's on your ass, dude. Think how unlikable you have to be for the Woodman to come at you.
I'm the most comfortable with you. That's why I'm chiding you.
Oh God.
That's nice if you would.
Yeah, that's
Wood, you're a great guy.
Wood, you're such a great guy.
Thank you.
What you up to, bro? So you
Yeah.
you had an ant in your eye. You thought you did. It's no big deal. You really
We did that. I just realized we're on camera.
Yeah.
Never on camera, and so I'm like, it just made
You
that
should keep your
worse.
back to the
Like,
cam the
thanks.
whole time. That'd be sick, dude.
You're fine. It's a sick fucking shirt though.
Good.
Dude, that is a Colorado.
Colorado
dude.
Rockies National League champs, 07.
You got it from AIDS Thrift.
I
Did you?
remember that.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of good gear in the thrift stores anymore.
Nah.
Why do you
No, that's
think that
good
is?
stuff.
Losing steam. Lemaire, do something.
I tell you what sucks is being fat and having to go to the thrift store.
True.
Because I can only buy off other fats.
Oh,
And they're disgusting.
True.
None of them are 6'3".
True.
I buy my same shirts are from just 5'8" fats.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
They disgust me.
Just some dude just ripping loads all over.
How tall are you? I'm just joking. But I did get your height.
5'8".
5'8"?
As soon as I said 5'8", I was in my head.
I don't
was like,
know, dude.
That
I-
might be Lemaire's height.
I'd follow Lemaire to the thrift store. That fucking sharp blue shirt he has.
Lemaire does dress cool.
Yeah. Do you
Nothing
donate
like
to
a
the
sh-
thrift stores often, Lemaire?
Sometimes when I'm looking for suits.
No,
Why do you wear
donate.
suits?
Would you say it again?
Wait, do you donate often to
Oh,
thrift stores?
no.
It's messed
Never.
up.
Never once, right?
No.
Messed up.
I need everything I have.
That's
I looked
not
up
true.
if Foreman Mills sells suits like a week ago. They don't.
Irregular suits?
No, just suits. I was like, I need a suit. Someone's getting married.
Foreman
soon.
Mills?
Yeah, I was looking for like
What's
the cheapest
Foreman
suit.
Mills?
It's a fucking cheap store.
Yeah,
It's like
those bills.
Burlington Coat Factory. You don't know what Foreman Mills is?
I've heard of it. I
Yeah,
don't.
Foreman Mills.
It's like Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah, they sell like I went there. I usually would go there once a year. I stopped doing this because of this incident, but I would buy like 6 pairs of sweatpants. I would go to Foreman. They're like fucking like $4, so cheap. Then I bought 6 pairs of sweatpants, and none of them had pockets. So I spent a winter just like holding my phone and wallet.
Oh, it
Like,
sucks.
dude. Fucking.
I just bought two.
Should be illegal.
I
First of
bought
all.
2 pairs of gym shorts. They're sick. They're authentic Auburn, authentic Notre Dame basketball shorts, but they're too authentic, and neither of them have fucking pockets.
So you're telling
And
me
I like
NBA
wearing
players don't have their phone in the whole time while they're playing?
They don't. Man, this thing hurts. This thing-
You think it's starting to pulse?
I don't know, dude.
I-
It's
dude,
not good.
Let me see. Let me see that again. Let me see what that thing is.
It's much bigger.
That's
than it
definitely not where a mosquito would ever bite you.
It would bite you in the
I've
hand.
never been bit on the inside. I get munched
Kinda
by
It
mosquitoes.
might be the stigmata.
It's not swollen either. It's like deep tissue damage.
It
You
hurts.
have like nerve problems.
Yeah.
No, you do have it out for little bugs, dude. You think there's little bugs getting you?
There was a time Jerry walked into the green room at Helium, and I had like my jeans rolled up,
Yeah.
and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I think we have fleas." I was looking in my legs for fleas,
No, you see them immediately.
and then I finally saw fleas like a year later for the first
Yeah.
time in my life, and I was like, "Oh, I'm fucking nuts. I'm nuts, dude." I keep looking for tiny bugs, which I think is like a form of schizophrenia, or like it's like
OCD.
it's some type of weird like
It's a popular delusion.
early sign is like you're constantly
Bugs on
afraid
your
of
skin.
bugs.
So-
one of the close ones, or one of the
Yeah.
first ones you get.
So in
Yeah.
then the denial of death, they talk about this when, like, again, you're the overwhelming fear and terror of like just being a person and being obliterated or whatever. That you start to pick these little weird problems that like you can like kind of triumph over, to where you're like,
I can't triumph over the bugs.
yeah, I know.
I'm telling you.
But it's like bugs instead of like I'm like alone.
First
in the
off, if
universe,
you don't think
nobody
I'm
truly
entirely-
understands me, I'm gonna die.
If
My
you don't
body's
think
gonna be destroyed.
I'm entirely focused on being alone in the universe. You're out of your mind. The bugs are just exactly what's
well, that's
they're
because,
on deck, dude.
so you're on the
That's
different
constant.
side of neuroticism. I fall on this as well. That you've transcended all the social roles available to you, and then typically that comes with a person who, like, again, they say like the little humans as creatures have like sports, social roles, and like, you know, like, hey, you're going to be a good carpenter, and you know, not saying there's anything wrong with that, but like people will
Yeah.
just get into those, like, you know, here's TikTok on my phone, here's sports, here's the news, I believe it all. Then there's dudes who lift their head up from the pasture too long, and they start being like, what else is out there? And you know, that's, they say people bite off, a certain type of person who's neurotic bites off way more than they can chew, and that's typically you know, the stuff of heroes, I would say. They say neurotic, I'm like, heroes.
Absolute legends.
It's pretty funny to think about people just biting off way more than they can chew in life and be like, why isn't this working?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Or they said the other side of that, people who just don't bite off anything at all. And then that's a whole other can of worms.
You were talking about earlier. I had a couple friends that were not funny at all. Like weren't even close to being
Yeah.
funny. That's wild. Like zero.
Oh, dudes who just aren't funny.
Dudes who can't be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, like whole life.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he wasn't funny. I knew a couple dudes that were just not funny. Every once in a while, they'll like text me trying to be like jokey,
Yeah.
and it's like, dude, you suck at this.
It's like, what? Yeah. Like,
You're not
what-
even close.
What am I reading here?
The worst is when people suck at it and then just hit you with a hard OL.
Ooh.
You ever run into
Yeah,
those?
yeah,
dude?
100%.
Like being mean to people.
Off limit. It's
I'm
an
kind of
off-limit
good at
attack.
that. I think I'm good at being mean to people in a friendly way,
You have tact,
without
yeah.
hitting people too hard, and then they'll swing back with something like actually mean.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, there's also a thing of like dude friendships that at least when I was growing up, that was like, sup bitch, sup pussy.
Yeah.
That was like a kind of like an accepted way to go. But you can navigate pretty well of like breaking somebody's balls and it's still kind of like,
yeah.
you can give people a needle. That's all.
I can also get locked into a gay relationship. We've talked about that, where like for some reason the relationship's just like faking that you're both gay, kind of,
Oh,
and then you just get trapped in it, where it's like, all right, we gotta end this bit. This bit's kind of
Wait, so what?
It's running its course.
How long have you been trapped in like a gay chicken?
I was in a slight gay chicken with DeStefano for a little while.
Were you really?
That he might not even know we were in.
Shout out.
I was with him today. That's why. That's wearing that shirt. I got mad a shirt. I did history hyenas earlier.
So tight. It's like when your dad goes to work and brings you something back. You're like, thanks,
look,
Dad.
I'm gonna wear it right now.
I put it right on.
Yeah.
Oh, it fits. How'd you know my size?
I knew your size.
Thank you,
I knew
bro.
your size.
Change to XL. Go ahead.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, that was hilarious. He was giving me shirts. And he was like, "What size are you?" I was like, 2X. I was like, "Do you have any?" He's like, "Oh yeah, our fans are fucking disgusting." And I was like, "Thanks." But I was slight gay chicken with him. I'm usually talking about each other's dicks somehow, like because I know he has a big dick.
Does he really?
I saw it.
Where'd
He
you
showed
see-
it. He showed it to me.
Okay,
because it
fair
was
enough.
gay chicken. He was like, "Look at this." I was like, "Oh, sweet."
Showed you his dick.
Big
Yeah.
dick.
Flask, you're talking?
Is it a Brett Favre shot where it's got everything, but it's not hard?
No, I think it was. It had to have been hard, but it was laying down.
So he probably got it in the
was
Twilight Zone.
semi
Yeah.
laying.
You get gonzoed
Oh
out.
boy,
yeah.
that thing.
Nice, dude.
Damn, dude.
Good for him. I'm proud to be wearing his face.
Unit stuck with me.
Trying to this big dick energy to rub off on me, dude.
It will. You were out California dreaming.
True.
That weather will plump you up a
Dude,
little.
I'm not lying, dude. I was.
Pumps you up.
It was so funny. I was
Balls
excited to report.
sagging.
My flaccid state was awesome, man. I mean, obviously, I was practicing white tantra, so like, you know, I'm pretty backed
So you're
up.
not
right now.
coming.
Not coming. I'm in salt life, so I got like the mineral contents like crystallizing around my bird and just pulling it down a little bit. It's fucking awesome.
Dude, I went to another mall zoo.
What?
I went to
Bridgeport?
that aquarium
Okay.
in Mall of America in
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota. Sick.
No doubt.
Bridgeport had a zoo in the mall.
There's more than one zoo in Bridgeport?
Yeah.
Wow.
One of them's in the mall. One of them just has, it's like the size of like the Gap, and it's packed with fucking animals.
So this is like a weird. There's a fine
must
line
fucking
between a
stink.
zoo and just like a weird
did
dude's
stink.
basement.
It stunk, and
In
you
the
could,
mall?
and there was like almost no rules. You could
Really?
just walk into every
Cinnabon
single
close to
cage.
it?
You go into every cage.
So what?
I was in there with capybaras, dude. I was petting them.
For the what?
It was fucking sick, dude.
You get.
Yeah, he's high. Noah's high. Oh, I was hanging out with capybaras.
What's a capybara? You think the capybara might have licked your hand?
No, capybaras aren't venomous. Ants are.
What is a capybara?
If I get a
You don't know what a capybara is?
No.
You've seen
I'm
them.
thinking it's like a goat.
It's the world's largest rodent.
What?
It's like a
Like a
dog.
penguin?
It's like a dog-sized guinea pig.
What?
And that's what they sound like, by the way. They make that noise. They're like, I don't know.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
You know that like guinea pig noise? I don't know how to
I was,
try
a
to
big,
make
I was
it.
a big guinea enthusiast back.
Try
in
to
the day.
make it.
What?
The noise a guinea pig makes. It's yeah.
It's like a low squeak. Yeah.
That's a capybara. You've seen those boys. They get rocked.
Oh, come on now.
They're huge, dude.
You got to pet one of these?
I was hanging out with them. I was feeding them, but they are rodents. So they have like rat hair. They have like gross hair. But I was petting them. They're fucking sweet. But
Wait, so you were in Bridgeport.
I was at the
petting a
mall.
capybara?
I was at the mall hanging out. We were making like I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some sunglasses, and then I walk. If I see a zoo, I'm in.
Yeah.
1 million every time I see a zoo. And then as soon as I got in there, you could pay extra money to feed whatever animal you wanted. Each
That's-
animal had food.
Indoor?
Indoors, dude. There was eels. There was a whole fucking giant tank of fish with shark. There was a fucking shark in there.
Fuck.
In the mall.
In the size of the Gap.
It was crazy.
All these animals.
It was wild. Capybaras. They had like wild cats next to birds. All the cats were just going nuts trying to get these. It was a horrible zoo.
I mean, you got to pet a capybara.
I was petting
This is
the
like a
capybara.
Joe Exotic setup.
The first exhibit was just iguanas just laying there,
No doubt.
and then
What time?
there was a sloth.
It's daytime.
There
so-
was a sloth. Sick.
That's right.
But no, the capybaras were the highlight. That and the wallaby. There was a tiny fucking.
Stop, dude.
Have you ever seen a wallaby?
No.
Oh my
Did you get to did you get to pet
goodness.
it?
Wallaby's like a mini kangaroo, except like fat.
Fuck. Well, that's the other thing too, man. If you don't have enough, you can come up. If you just get a couple of weird animals.
Oh, that's the cutest kangaroo ever.
Let me see that thing.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh man, dude.
There's bees are feeding it.
Did you buy food there to eat, or did you bring whatever to
Dude,
feed?
that's fucking adorable, man.
Yeah.
You get to feed that thing?
Yeah.
Can you like give it like Mentos? Like, do they give you?
Switch it up, Tic Tacs. Remember once?
I was in there
You
with
know, the capybara.
me and the capybara. I was feeding him, and they were on me, bro.
Damn, dude.
Was it strong like a goat is, where like it's hard to move a little bit?
The capybaras were pretty easy to move. They were then I got to the Phil farting. Why would you do that?
Oh fuck.
Capybaras are top 5 right now.
Yeah,
Favorite
dude.
animals. They're fun to
Cop
be around.
one.
They're fun to be
Dude,
around.
you should seriously cop a capybara. You already got
If
the
you can-
Peloton.
You might be allowed to.
If you can own them in Connecticut, you can definitely buy capybaras.
Dude, look, you can definitely get one whether illegal or not. No one's gonna break your balls about a capybara in the house.
They
You got a
would, dude.
capybara?
Did you see their feet? They're crazy looking. Dude.
Really?
like the size of a big pig, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know they can't get anything in the rodent family typically doesn't get rabies. They get a lot of other diseases, but typically I
Thank
learned that from squirrels. 'Cause I had a squirrel on my back deck and I wanted to take it in.
I learned that from squirrels.
Yeah, I was
You wanted
looking-
to bring him in.
There was a baby squirrel on my back deck a long time ago, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna bring this guy in. And I was like, someone was like, oh, they're gonna get rabies. I looked it up, and I was like, yeah, rodents typically don't carry rabies. So I came out, the mother must have.
Somebody
got it.
tried to talk some shit and be like, well, "You can't get that thing in
Yeah,
here."
it was my four.
Sounds like a
my
chick.
4 roommates didn't want to live with a squirrel, so they were like,
Yeah.
I think it has rabies. I'm like, no, I looked it up. It doesn't.
We had some squirrels at our old place.
We have raccoons
yeah.
too.
Holy
Every now and then,
shit.
a raccoon would come hang
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Big fat guy.
If you sat on that porch, like 20 squirrels would come by.
Oh,
They
yeah.
did not stop running. That was great.
No.
That was nice.
Where
They'd
where
get a
do
little
you
too close.
encounter capybaras in the wild?
I definitely know the Amazon.
South America?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you gotta get one.
I think they're like the #1 food source.
Yeah,
Amazon rainforest.
everything munches those guys. Everything munches these things. Every nature documentary you'll ever see is just capybaras getting rocked.
Fuck,
So if
man.
you get
But-
one, we'll save it.
But you should see the baby capybaras.
What
I don't
they
know
look
if you've ever, just smaller versions of the
Yeah.
big ones, but like almost exactly proportional to.
Oh,
They're
so fucking funny.
You're gonna want to bring that up just for your own enjoyment.
How quickly
baby.
do they grow too? How quickly do they go from small guy to huge thing?
Probably in like a year, I would say.
Everybody knows these guys rule.
Yeah, animal. I didn't know what the hell that thing was called.
Yeah, capybaras.
You gotta crush that.
They look like a hamster mixed with a hippopotamus.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what it is. That's actually exactly what it is. And they're fat, little
Yeah.
chubby asses, dude.
Dude.
I'm
Yeah,
not
they
in a
got big-
fucking
big
one, dude.
bags.
I might get hot and fuck one of these capybaras one night
That'd be tight.
when I'm being king of the good times.
Yeah, so what was the party?
King
What
of
was
good times. King of good times isn't as good as Mr. Cool, but
King of Good Times?
King of good times rules,
Yeah.
especially if you're Indian.
What was the documentary like with these Indian billionaires?
It actually kind of sucked, other than the fact that he called himself King of Good Times. That's all. It was just he was trying to sell beer, and there was like prohibition in India, so he like started an airline with the same beer name. He like invented bars in India
Did he really?
in like the
did this happen?
80s.
This guy must get
It was late. Yeah, this guy rules. I forget his name, other than King of Good Times.
How were they kind of chilling
And
early?
the name of the beer was Kingfisher. Pretty sick.
Nice.
How were they chilling earlier?
Yeah, what were they doing without bars?
I don't know. They're fucking Indians, dude. They're
chilling.
just sitting in circles,
know.
sitting on
That is funny
having
to
like
invent
3
bars.
dudes on a motorbike.
True.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
hookahs and shit like
there's
that.
dudes in India. There's a certain religion where there's these like kind of like monk type guys that they smoke hash and vow to never sit down, like ever. So they try to stand as long as they can, and they like lean against a wall. They get stoned, and they're just like they lean against the
Yeah.
walls and
How the
shit.
fuck would you ever get stoned if that was your goal?
I read about
Man.
there's a book called Shantaram where it was a guy who like I think it's like he said it's an autobiographical tale, but I think he kind of embellished a little bit. But he like got out of jail in Australia and went to India and ended up doing like working for like Indian crime syndicates. And he said he came across a temple of people who like they weren't allowed to sit, or maybe like they weren't allowed to sit like all day until they went to sleep. So they would just smoke hash, just stand up the whole time, like
for like 18 hours.
yeah.
On the wall.
That was the religion. Was like don't sit down.
Yeah, I always get annoyed when I hear that like monks do that type of shit,
Mm-hmm.
like vow of silence and shit.
Yeah.
Beat it, dude.
Did you ever see the Whirling Dervish?
Yes,
That shit fucking rules, dude.
it does.
Those dudes who spin for like 3 hours.
till
like,
they're
oh, I've
retarded."
entered another world.
It's like, no, you're dizzy. You're very dizzy.
They don't eat for like the day leading up to that, and then they just like spin around just for like a fucking
Yeah,
day.
they're like faint. It's like, oh, it's gone.
You guys did that in like Toys R Us when you were a kid.
Spun
Did the
and-
spin and
yeah.
fucking
For sure.
fall.
I get more dizzy now. I don't know what happens. As a kid, I used to be not that dizzy.
You get dizzier.
I was swinging my niece around.
You got
By like
dizzy.
I get dizzy after like one turn. Dude, if I move my head, I'm like,
Your balance goes mentally. It's
crazy.
We're getting old.
yeah.
That might be part of the challenge for the your guys' challenge to obtain this weed.
True. Who can whirling dervish longer?
Who can
spin
whirling
until-
dervish?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so easy.
Dude,
Lemaire,
You think you?
I think you might spin and put Noah into your orbit. Dude, I have a Peloton now. I can make fun of other people's physical shape.
for sure.
I'm pretty much jacked.
Oh, 100%.
Just having a Peloton in my bedroom,
all that matters.
yoked.
That's all that matters.
Have I used it once? Nope. I mean, I got it yesterday.
I can't wait.
I was
can't wait for
hungover.
you to-
Oh, I'm so excited to use it.
Yo, let's slide. To the
Oh, yeah,
page.
let's slide in the page. Oh, wait,
have-
before we do,
Yeah.
if we're still talking capybaras, so I also,
please.
please imagine 6 at a zoo.
Oh my god.
That's all. Just imagine be like, well, yeah, what the fuck's this animal? And I was like, oh, don't touch it. He's like, I'm not afraid of it, dude.
The squirrels on the front porch. He would smoke cigarettes, and the squirrels would get close. Be like, salt. Fucking flying through the window.
Yeah, he's funny about animals. He's got like just the way you see people interact with things.
Bees are like animals. I never really got that vibe off them.
I think he treats them like they're dumb people. He's like, look at this fucking idiot. Like, you know?
I imagine his reaction was just kind of like, oh, cool.
Yeah, that was it. I was like, yo, let's go in. Although he did enjoy feeding the eels.
True.
The eels had a fucking like a gumball machine, and in the capsules were chunks of fish
Nice.
that you would just pour over, and the eels would come up and fucking huge fucking eels would like fight each other for it,
Nice.
and they're terrifying looking.
Yeah.
Eels are fucking
Were
horrifying.
they electric?
Although one of them was a fucking big faced fish, came in and snagged it. It was hilarious, dude. He was just sitting there. He had fat lips and like a long. I don't know what type of fish he was, but he was just sit there watching. And the eels are stupid, so they were like looking for it. And as soon as he dropped it, the fat guy with the big face just snagged it. It was great. I think one of the eels bit another eel.
Did they really?
They were pissed.
So this is the thought of you in a zoo and a mall makes me so fucking happy.
It fucking ruled. It was so fun. And then, I mean, the wallaby was great. He had sharp claws.
That's adorable,
If you
dude.
held it too high, he would grab you with his claws and pull you down so he could eat. He was fucking incredible. And then he would chew at you.
Bring it.
He would just look at you and just be like,
Oh man,
he was great. And he was albino.
really?
He was all white. Yeah, little red eyes. What a sweetheart.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it was a nice day. And then O'Connor came and fucking, ugh.
What happened with O'Connor?
O'Connor met us at the zoo.
Did he
At
really?
the mall zoo.
How was he at the zoo?
He lives by Bridgeport.
So he's been in the zoo 100 times.
He was at his parents. Nobody's ever heard of the zoo at the mall.
What?
Of course he didn't know. Nobody knows. I think I got, yeah.
You
I don't think
put
it's
out
real,
They
dude.
might. You might blow them up.
Fucking Aqua World, I think is what it's called.
Aquaworld and the zoo.
Yeah.
Who do you think owns the zoo? We got to find out and get that guy on.
Very-
I'm confused at how many animals got into it. The sewer the size of a gap. Like the way you're like,
Yeah,
eels
it
and
was like,
everything.
this kid was walking around with a snake. And I was like, holy shit, that thing's getting after you a little. Because this
Yeah.
boa constrictor kept trying to go like up his neck. Like while he was talking, he kept like pulling it down. And I was
So
like,
this
you
is
might want
just-
to take it easy on
It's
that.
just like a pet shop where you can just look at the pets.
It was just somebody bought a wild bunch of animals, threw them in this one room, and was just like, all right, you can walk around, you can feed any of them, just $20. It was great.
Damn, that guy rules, man.
Yeah, that might have been the king of good times who put that together. That's like a very entrepreneurial. What's it called?
Is it Sequest?
Yes, Sequest. What did I call it? Aqua Quest?
Aquaworld.
Aqua World?
Dude, Sequest.
Aqua World might be the other mall zoo I was at in Minnesota.
Yeah, it might be Aqua. Yeah, that was a water. That was a
That
water.
was much more
Yeah,
aquatic.
yeah. That was an aquarium.
This was I mean tossing in a capybara.
I almost said that was a water zoo.
There was
aquarium.
otters. There was otters.
What?
There was 2 otters just running around. They were great. The trainer's door went into their cage, so they spent the whole day just trying to look under the door crack like screaming at the trainers to get food.
Get some more food.
Every single animal in there was getting fed nonstop. Because that's the whole point of it. You just go in and feed them.
Yeah.
And all of them were fat as fuck. Every animal in there was just getting munched. They were just munching all day. The one capybara didn't even. There was 2 capybaras. One didn't even get up.
It was like,
I was in there. It was feeding time, and he was just. He didn't move once. And also, I was treating them. I thought they were like dogs.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be quick. So the first thing I did was throw food at it. Just hit it in the face. It was like the thing was retarded. I couldn't pick it up off the ground. And there was no one around. I don't fucking stick my hand out. I don't know how fast capybaras eat. I was like, genuinely, I didn't want it to fucking, you know? And then I'm the asshole, you know? Like I tried to, he was like, "Would you try to hand feed a capybara? You fucking idiot!" It's like, I don't know.
My best guess.
Yeah,
So you put your big bees are here, get your hand in, you're like, I was gonna bite you. You're like, oh, I'm not
that's
scared of this.
literally exactly what I did.
Oh,
I was like, "You go first." He's like, "I'll fucking go. I don't care." And then he like stuck his hand out. I was like, "Watch out, Brian." He's like, "Dude, fucking, I'm not afraid of these things." Yeah, bees are just bees are bees are being indifferent towards animals. It's so funny. He did love the wallaby, dude. The wallaby melted his.
I mean, you can't not, dude.
Beezer's ice heart. That was just beautiful wallaby, dude.
I mean, Beezer's thinking about phone games and cigarettes.
Just
dude.
phone games,
So
cigarettes.
in between that.
Looking at a wallaby, like, yeah, that one's actually pretty cute. All right.
Oh,
So
man.
we're gonna slide into the page.
Slide in the page.
We're gonna talk to Chris Wood.
I should show you guys the bounty. You
Before
guys-
we go, oh wait, don't. Oh yeah, show the bounty.
This is
too.
what this is the bounty. These are gummies from California from a shitty dispensary.
That's what Lemaire and Noah are about to.
Vape cartridge,
Oh, they're gonna get fucked up. In
big
the break.
one,
Wow, that's a cool vape cartridge.
double cone, king size.
Whoa, dude!
These,
Look at these two capybaras. Capybaras over there are getting hungry.
dude, so this is the Stanley Cup. We'll do physical
that
challenge.
thing's great.
In between, we'll do physical challenge, mental challenge. We'll do physical challenges, and then we'll take the mental challenges onto the Patreon. Winner gets all.
This 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, Matt and I will be at Helium Comedy Club in Philadelphia. We got a live podcast the 18th. That'll be fun. Then the 23rd and 24th next week, of 23rd and 24th of October, Matthew and I will be in Hyenas Comedy Club in Fort Worth and in Dallas.
Texas.
And then are you coming with me 10th and 11th to Zany's?
Is that in Alabama?
Yeah, the second one's in Alabama.
I don't think so.
I don't know. We'll figure it
I'll
out.
figure that one out.
November 10th, I'll be at Zany's in Nashville. November 11th, Huntsville, Alabama.
Yeah, I might. I'll figure
I
it
burp
out.
smelled. I don't know if you got hit with that. I apologize
didn't
if you
smell
did.
it.
Good.
Also, check out Romas Men's Team, dude. It's a new project I'm doing.
Romas men's team.
Romas Men's Team. Something I jumped
What
on.
is it?
Help my boy with it. Something you do. We do it Mondays. Basically, call your shots. Tell everyone here's what I'm going to do this week. Friday, check in, see if you did it or not. Just keeps people.
Oh, nice. A little
Pretty tight.
accountability.
Oh, accountability.
That was kind of the role of the church.
Basically, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty tight. You call. Dude, it's helped me tremendously. I'm like, here's all the stuff I'd like to do this week. Even if I do 50% of it, it's 1,000 times better than what I would have done. It's usually going to my basement and pulling up like YouTube and be like, I'm researching for the podcast. I'm looking at this thing. Dude, it's pretty tight. I'm a big fan. So,
Keeps you accountable. It's nice, you know.
yeah.
Woodman,
What you got going on? Where can people
got-
find you, dude?
they need to listen to.
I have oral presentations, a podcast where I talk about one thing a week.
He literally just looked at me and laughed because he knew that would piss me off. Like he literally just wanted to watch me watch you go.
All right, I have a podcast.
Yeah.
Episode 50's coming up. It's big for me. I don't know what the topic's
It's gonna be great.
I might make a fucking shirt. Selling things. We're good. I'm excited
Who will
about
earn
it.
this litho
Let's get
pen?
these people fucked up and they can read out loud.
I think the challenge will be they have to smoke
True.
one of these cones.
True.
They both have to smoke these
Good
cones.
idea.
That'll be the dizzy test.
The Woodman.
Get him
Start
to
doing
read
the
out
back.
loud. Get a book somewhere.
We
and
should
then
get. You guys should both. Actually,
high right now.
these two fucking potheads, they crush these shits.
Dude, these things
go.
have keef in them, dude. These are pretty strong.
All right, so will you guys get very high off that joint and then sit down and have trivia?
You got to read out loud. You got to spin around first, too. You got to get all fucked up.
Math
I'm going to ask you
problems.
things.
Yeah.
It'd be so fucking
Yeah.
funny.
Nice. Well, the
Fantastic.
Patreon's gonna be great.
Be fun,
Patreon's
yeah.
gonna be better than that episode.
Well, maybe.
Definitely.
Well, I mean, they're the
Kind of
people.
clammed up. Kind of clammed up when he called me nice. I got scared. Sorry.
That had nothing to you picked it up. You should have seen it before. I was just staring at the
We were
fucking
both-
table.
Oh, I didn't tell you this before we go.
gotta take a challenge.
When we were jet skiing,
Great.
I forgot to tell you this.
Oh,
when we were
sorry.
jet skiing, dude, our fucking I had Brittany on the back the whole time, dude. Fucking
Sweet. That's pretty salt life though.
pretty hot. It was pretty hot.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I would ramp. First of all, she's like, "You're not allowed to go fast." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." We got on the ocean,
Fast as you get.
fucking ramping waves, and dude, I would feel her. She's up against my back, which kind of gets me hard thinking about it.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna
then she would just go. I'd feel her separate and come back, and I was just like, "Oh my god, if I fucking lose her, dude." So like, she's like, "I want to go in. I want to go in." I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck? We still have like 20 minutes left. Don't be a baby." Dude, so I'm like, fuck it. There were sea lions like 15 feet away.
I mean, there could have been some great whites out
Exactly.
there. Bro.
I didn't know this going forward. So we're like maybe 20 to 30 feet away from the sea lions. We're on the thing. We're arguing on a jet ski. I'm like, I don't want to fucking go in. And then I'm like, fine, fuck it, I'll go in. She's like, turn left. And I'm like, being a dickhead, I'm like, I'm going to turn right. I fucking turn right. And a fucking wave hits us. The thing was about to flip. So I just go, fuck it. And I roll off. And she's holding on to me. So she rolls off, dude. So we're like in the middle. We're in the middle of the ocean too. The shoreline's like
Cold Pacific Ocean.
yeah, bro. We have life jackets, thank God. Dude, I fucking in the ocean, Hasselhoffed her, picked her up, put her on the fucking thing, hop backed on. It's a 15-minute ride home, dude. And like back to the dock, total fucking silence. I'm like, I picked you up. Did you see that? And she was just, dude, fucking total sourpuss. It was so fucking funny.
That's scary. I'd be scared.
I mean, dude, I'm not a big fan of being swimming around the middle of the ocean with like, deep in the
No.
ocean. But dude, it was like I knew she's like 20 times more afraid than I am. We flipped off this thing, dude. It was kind of funny, honestly.
Yeah.
We both fell in. But dude, that was like we were fucking going like I don't know how fast we were. We're like ripping waves. before
You
that
bailing.
flying.
You bailing on purpose.
Dude, I would have had a flip.
We gotta go.
I would have, dude. We were like up. I would have had to flip the thing over from the water, which, dude,
Oh,
that would have been like terror behind the walls.
that would have
dude.
been so scary.
It would have been her. She would have instantly tried to start drowning. She would have like.
She absolutely would have.
100%.
Eddie Bay at sea would instantly be like, I'm going to intentionally fake drown to make your struggle worse. Damn, dude, I can't believe that's the type of guy I'm already becoming.
What?
Somebody who's just like, remember when geezers would be like, women stink. And I'd be like, yeah, right, dude. What are you talking about? When I was younger, now I'm just like, ugh. I'm just imagining, dude, I'm not even in a relationship, and I'm like, being out at sea with my girlfriend. Ugh. I don't even have a girlfriend.
we ocean kayaked once. It was her idea. She wanted to ocean kayak.
I'm mad hearing that.
Dude, so I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? And she's like, oh yeah, I love it. I'm like, I was like, I'll ocean kayak. I love doing it, riding the waves and shit. Salt life. And
Not salt life. Adventure sports are not salt life, dude. I promise.
dude.
True
Total.
salt life is blacking out on the beach, and that's it.
After
That's
the
how I
And
do
almost
salt
not get.
life.
No, salt life's
Yeah,
sun
salt
up,
life's
sundown
like
is blacked out on the beach.
Wood, don't fucking.
You wake
jock
up in a
me.
front
Don't-
lawn made out of stones in Salt Life.
That's not salt life.
What do you mean?
Blacked out on a front lawn that's
It's called
fucking stones.
alcoholism, dude.
That's salt life, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's not Salt Life,
What do you
right?
think Jimmy Buffett was up to?
Smoked weed. He smoked weed too. Jimmy Buffett did smoke weed. He says
I'm
it
sure
in
he smoked
Margaritaville.
weed, but
I know he did.
he says it in what?
Margaritaville.
Yeah, exactly. It's not called fucking Doperville. It's not called fucking Potboyville.
It is sick. You get credit for a jet ski rescue, like on your
That is
resume.
pretty sick.
Well, dude,
You got a jet
when
ski
we were
rescue.
ocean
If
kayaking,
she flipped kayaking, it's over.
we were ocean kayaking, dude, and I would be steering, and she'd be like, "Let's head towards the rocks," and I'm like, "No, you what the fuck?" So she would try to steer us. Into
Whoa,
the
she
jetty.
was crazy back then.
She wanted to get off of the. She
wanted to
figured,
get
like,
out?
She wanted to get as close to like a solid object as possible. But I'm like, dude, the waves will rip us into that, and that'll fucking hurt. So she
Yeah.
was pure panic mode. So when we were jet skiing, she was in panic mode. There was times where I felt my arms turning from. She was trying to steer from behind with my arms. And I was like, we're gonna die,
She's
dude.
trying to ratatouille you into the rocks. She's trying to steer you.
she'd be like, ah, and just start moving my arms. I'm like, that's
Oh,
gonna like you
fuck.
can't be in. Dude, I let her drive for a little bit, and she did it for 2 seconds. Like, I'm off.
Yeah.
Dude, we were fucking flying, dude. It was awesome
That is good.
until we flipped. We stopped. She was like, stop. We
So you
stopped.
thought staying on the boat or on the jet ski would have caused it to flip?
We were flipping. The jet ski was it was tipping, going more and more and more about to flip. That's why I bailed off.
But you bailed off. Why would that help?
Because it's like if I'm on
Took
it,
the weight off the top or what?
yeah, because it's like if the thing's tipping and then we're
You
on
guys
it,
were
and
both
we start to
leaning?
lean to the side.
I see.
So it was like, and it was like, dude, this was like 3 seconds of reaction.
Yeah.
We're like, I'm like, holy shit, sea lion. She's like, turn around, and we go to turn around. And I go up, and we start going up, and I just went and bailed off the thing.
Yeah.
Because I was like, maybe and it did. It just
It was a
dropped.
gnarly bail.
It was totally no. I mean, this is my sea instincts kicked
It was a
in
gnarly bail.
for sure, dude.
Yeah.
For fucking sure. So that was
Quicksilver might have seen that.
That was an enjoyable fucking. Oh, Billabong, dude, Billabong already.
Billabong was
Billabong already had me. All right, sorry. I just wanted to
That
tell
was
you
funny.
All right.
Yeah, great story.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun, dude.
Man.
We fought about it for about 18 hours, and here we are.
Man,
No, we made up.
they have no idea just the damage. It's just in a dude's head all day.
Oh man,
It's
it
just
was.
like, I can't believe I gotta have to have this argument.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's too fun.
I feel like you should have gotten credit for the rescue. Like that's
I
that's
got
the
it
angle I would
3
take.
days later.
The let's go left. I'm gonna take a hard right and flip the thing. I don't know,
it
that's
was-
understandably.
The problem was
I'm
she
not
was
saying
like,
I'm right.
she was like, turn around, and I would start to turn around. She's like, no, turn left, and I'm like, what the fuck is the difference? It wouldn't have mattered, honestly. I swear to God, dude. We go, and it was
Give her
this-
some credit.
This was a slow turn.
You wrecked the ship, dude.
This was a slow turn, dude. It was so funny because I was going like, she's like, I just want to go in. I want to go in. I was like, oh shit, and dude, we've been fucking flying. And then as soon as I go like 5 miles an hour, the
Man,
wind,
flipping one of those fucking things at sea, that would be very difficult.
It is. The guy was like, dude, you're definitely not going to flip it. It's really hard to do, and fuck, dude, a little wave hit us in the right angle, and we were off. If that thing had flipped, she would have went face down and been like, that'd have been an instant. I'm drowning as hard as possible.
And you'd have to be like, relax.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have to be like, just holding her up, like, calm down. She's like, I'm drowning. Don't tell me to calm down. It's like, you're not drowning. Fucking relax. Babe.
I would have taken off my life. I would have unbuckled my life jacket and just went.
Yeah, you had the jack.
I would have put
jacket.
mine on her and just be like.
All right.
All right, let's roll.
Yes, Patreon for the fucking stoner Olympics, dude.
Who will win?
Who
300 milligrams of gummies.
Tex Lemaire or Noah. Who do you got? Who do you predict? So before we go in,
Depends on the events.
We got to make the events. Then
I think the main event should just be them getting very, very high right now, and then having trivia.
I think so. I
I think
think
in this
trivia-
break we'll just work on. Well, you guys will work on trivia. I'll play one round of Battlefield 5.
I'll come up with good questions. Yeah. I'll come up with some real good questions.
Perfect. We got the guy from Oral Presentations.
Exactly.
bunch of useless bullshit. Yeah.
Ton of useless
What I got.
bullshit. What a plug, dude.
Yeah, that's what's all.
There we go.
Nice.
We'll come up with some trivia.
All right.
Nice. This will be
Can't
fun.
wait.
Lemaire, what year was this? When was the Civil War? Please give it a shot. Don't answer Noah. Noah's eager. I just want to hear what Lemaire thinks the Civil War was.
Noah just,
He's
did a
laughing.
lean off because he was mad he didn't get the question. Noah just did a lean off.
1862.
Like,
Oh, nice. Yeah. Pretty.
1862?
Wow. Pretty good.
No, 63.
It's like 61 to
Okay,
65.
that's what I thought, yeah.
But still, I thought I was in my head. I was like, this is gonna be like 1910. You'd be shocked at how wrong people are on dates.